When did I say we were going to start this? You know what? Now. Ding, ding, ding. We're starting this now. Good on you, Aaron. Well done. All right. Well done. Fantastic. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. So to quickly recap, because now apparently this is starting right now, we are currently looking at the build cast. I'll go back to here. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. We are looking at the build casting for the Gobby's Next Model Gothic Chic season. I, again, have not looked at any of these. I'm very excited. We're going to be doing the photoshoot backdrops first. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few of these. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And then we're going to have a look at the mansions. I'm excited. So, to pop over here, because now we've started. The intro was so smooth. I know, look at me go. And yes, don't worry everyone, I will click the CC, so no stress, no stress. Oh dear Lord in the heaven above. Okay. So first up, we have the one and only Spicy Leah X Cicada collaboration of Blessed Be the Gobrat. Under his eye, may his light guide these models to greatness. You know, there's so many things that I want to say. You know, so many things that I want to say. Let me just quickly actually get my database ready. No, what would I have called it? It would be... Oh, why would I choose that word? That makes no sense to me. But alas, here we are. So, first up we have fucking Leah's Under His Eye. Aye. All right, and this was created by Leah. I feel like it's actually so much easier for me to keep tabs on information as we go. So let me place Under His Eye. What I might do is actually do these one at a time, and then I can just put them back in when need be. So I'm going to grab very quickly camera. I love that I got the camera first, but I didn't put... Oh, we need money. Okay, Vathilda is like one of the greatest witches of all times. Not mother. She is mother. Vathilda. Money. What about testing cheats on, Aaron? Yeah, that'd be really good. So if you just put all of that on. Do you remember the days where I had to like actually Google and type these out so slowly, and now it's just so fast. Look, Vathilda, rich! Vathilda's rich! Let me quickly go to a tripod. Vathilda spent all her money on a ticket for a table at my Met Gala. You know what? Good on her. Good fucking on her. I love that for Vathilda. Good on Vathilda. Let me grab this here. Let me put this here. Let me raise that. Then we're going to do softbox. Fantastic. That can go here. And then we're going to do... What is the other one called? Like a key light? What's it called? With the Machino stuff pack. I forget what that light is called. I feel like typing in light is not helpful, Aaron. But I always hate having to go through this and then go all the way down to Machino. I just wish I could like studio light. I feel like I should bloody remember that by this point. All right, so let us have a quick look at Under His Eye. Oh, jeez. Far out. Okay, let's have a look at the mark. I'm going to put this here. And then let me also grab another Vathilda. Fuck yeah, Vathilda 2.0. All right, so I'm going to get Vathilda here, and I'm going to get Vathilda here. Okay, beautiful. Not this game moving so smoothly because it's a new save. Let me grab... You know what? I feel like... Oh, do we even need... Yeah, you know what? Let's put Vathilda here with this backdrop. But we also want to make sure that the backdrop is the focal point, which will be very difficult considering Vathilda is the main character everyone needs. We did put a camera there, but it removed the camera because it's an asshole. All right. Camera. And just for good measure, and because Vathilda is very rich, so really, this is not going to be an issue for Vathilda whatsoever. Perfect. All right. So we're going to have Vathilda take a photo of the Blessed Be the Gobrat photoshoot backdrop. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be like... Now, I know that you all may not see the thing fully, but I'm also taking this as a screenshot for me. So I need to make sure that I can see. Actually, Leah, if you don't mind, I'm going to make a very, very quick minor adjustment here to these backdrops. Nothing here can be cloned. What do you mean? Do I need to do this manually? You did this manually? Each photo manually? Oh, Leah, that is really quite... Okay. That is really quite something. Leah. See, I can't... It just copies the wall. It doesn't even copy that. I was just going to put them here as well, but that's so much effort. So, you know what? Props to you. You did an amazing job. And it's perfect. I don't need to change a thing. So, let us take a photo of Vathilda, again, against the Gobrat backdrop. Also stunning. Okay, beautiful. Let me make sure that I have this well and good. Now, I know that we can only see this, but when you take a photo, it also takes a screenshot. So let me make sure that I have my screenshots folder up so I know that I've got it in like good mint condition. See, that had the flash on it. That also had the flash on it. Perfect. Okay, fantastic. Delicious. Okay. This is the Gobrat created by Spicy Leah. There's much to tour. There is much to tour in this backdrop. I really enjoy. And so that is Leah's backdrop. If you need to make edits, if it's selected, I can. No, all good, my love. I was literally just going to put these and also have them on this wall for the purpose of the photo. But obviously, like when it gets to the actual photo shoot, we won't be able to see necessarily these particular bits of the wall. So I feel like if I say anything else about this backdrop, I'm going to get in trouble from all of you because naturally we should not be praying to a naked mole rat. I just want to put this out there. I feel like this is going down a very, very dangerous path. And I want you all to make sure you're making informed, rational decisions about your religious choices, okay? Okay, good. I just wanted to put that out there. Are you shaming my religion? I actually am, Leah. I am shaming your religion. I am shaming your religion. We will come back to it, obviously. I don't want to look at it anymore. You knew what you were getting into. I don't want to look at the Gobrat. I'm sorry. Whoever came up with the Gobrat needs to go to jail. And they need to go to jail. Whoever came up with the gob rat, lock them behind bars. Lock them behind bars. They are oh, my cuticle hurts. They are a menace to society. They absolutely do. Exactly. See? Exactly. Okay, so this is called Bloom's Lumiere. Oh, fonts. This is by the wonderful Cicada. In the heart of a... You are going to have to help me with these words because I don't understand these words. In the heart of a bayou, I feel like a bayou. A bayou? Oh my God, please don't attack me for all of this. Let me also put in all of this information. And that'll be number 2. Great. Let me delete this. Fantastic. Okay. Yes, a bayou, it's a swamp. Okay, bayou. In the heart of a bayou, the Gobby's next top model mansion stood. Pardon me. Known for its lavish parties. Its centerpiece, a chandelier, a masterpiece adorned with delicate roses. Hashtag Gobby's next top model commissioned its creation. Each silk rose meticulously crafted, woven into the chandelier, infusing the models with a timeless fragrance. As time passed, the mansion embraced modernity. Aaron Gobby, the heir, thank you so much, renovated the ballroom with a sleek black backdrop against it. The chandelier, a fusion of modern and classic romance. Okay? Where's the book? The name essentially means blossoms of light. It's a poetic way to describe the combination of roses and the glow of a chandelier. Okay. Where is the book? I would like to read it. All right, let us quickly turn this around here. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not letting me click anywhere but here. I'm just trying to click. There we go. Thank you so much. How do you do this? I don't understand. Shares. Can you all hear her? Shares. She's like screaming. Shares. Sheridan. Oh my God, she's outside screaming. Team, give me a sec. She does this all the fucking time. Shares. Come here. Shares. Shares. No wonder I can't get any fucking work done. My Lord Almighty, every time there's a cat buddy distracting me. Hello? Come here. You brought me a toy. Shares. Come here. Hello, pretty lady. So sweet of you. Sharona lady friend. Come here. I love you. She was here, I promise. She was here, I promise. Oh, I should show you, I should do this one for you all, because I did the thing. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because cat. I feel like also, Catherine, I should give you exclusive access to this.
And now it's time for a tangent.
Every time I start talking about something that isn't relevant to what we were talking about, and maybe also this one.
Let's play How Many Times Can Aaron Change His Mind?
I feel like you'd enjoy access to both of those. Let me write that down. Give Catherine access to tangent and change mind. Yeah, I feel like you would really pop off with that. Okay, maybe I'll make it a mod thing so that the mods can do it. Okay, so with this, I am annoyed that I can't click out of it. This is fucking stunning. Like fucking stunning. And I'm imagining this with like a blood red like light as well. Let me actually see what that would look like. No, I'm not trying to ruin anything. I'm just curious. Let me move this here. I don't want to put anyone in front of it. Vathilda, this one's not for you, my darling. This one's not for you. Vathilda would need to almost like be on... Ooh! What if they were on the side and the models had to like compete with the backdrop? I mean, that's kind of fun. Imagine a duo challenge. A duo photo shoot challenge? That's pretty fucking slay. Okay, let's go here. I just want to see what it would look like with like, maybe like a blood red. I don't know if it'd change it all that much. Does it bring out the red or does it actually like hinder it? I feel like it hinders it. What if I just like got rid of that light? Yeah, it really doesn't add anything whatsoever. Okay. Vathilda, you're gonna have to go here, my darling. Oh, let me also, for this particular thing, let me change this to the autonomy being off. I don't really want them kind of... I would like them to be robotic. All right, so... From poor environment, poorly decorated environment. I wonder if that's referring to like this. But if that's referring to this room, I actually love that because it's going to make it so difficult for the models to actually do something like good. And that's kind of what I want it to be. I kind of love that too, that this room, like if this room is trying to sabotage them, I'm here for it, very much so. Okay, let us quickly take a photo of Vathilda. Oh, this is really... Again, I'm taking it for the screenshot, not necessarily for what's in the center. Imagine this is a duo challenge. I actually really want to do that. That would be really fun to do a duo challenge. Duo... A duo photo shoot challenge, and then the wheel randomizer would just be like random poses for both people. That'd be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. Okay, I'll write that down. A duo photo shoot challenge. And then it would be randomized extra poses. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I could see this with like a top 6 would be really, really cool to do like 3 lots of 3. 3 lots of 2.
And now it's time for a tangent.
My maths is really quite questionable, I would say. Okay, this is stunning. Cicada, I love this. This image that you've like made a reference point of is so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Let me make sure that I took that photo. Perfect. Oh, actually, yes, that's what I can do as well. Because... Oh my gosh, I can do all of the... I'm so smart. I am so smart. Fantastic. Okay, so... This is the fantastic Blooms Lumiere by Cicada. I love this little detail here of like making your own wall texture. Like actually adding in a little couch to make your own wall texture. I love that. I love the little touch of the framing at the top. And obviously like the black coloring and paneling on the side is gorgeous. And this image is divine. This image is so divine. I literally was like, no, they need to stand on the side. Yeah, no, they're not going to stand in front of the image. They're not going to block the image. They're going to stand on the side. Yeah, no, they'll stand on the side. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. I might need to work out like a spot that the model stands in the center, and then you like decorate on either side and like around it. Maybe for next season we'll do that. But I really, really love this. You've done a fucking fantastic job, Cicada. Well done. I will say you've done a much better job than one of the other photoshoot backdrops we've seen because you have not blasphemed with your photoshoot backdrop. Okay? All right, let me pop this over here. Look at the author of the painting. Okay, give me 1 second. Made by Inkbrush. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. What a cool fucking sim name too. Inkbrush. My name is Inkbrush. And this is why I'm the fucking best. Okay, let me close this over. Move this up here. Okay, next up, we have... Already, I'm like, okay, I can see this. If I can imagine a photo shoot with every single one of these backdrops, I'm just going to be pissed again. I'm going to be annoyed. You'll need to start uploading some, like, not good things, okay? Start uploading not good things. Otherwise, it's going to be too difficult for me to choose. It's so selfish of you. So this was created by player_ all of this. Now, I fucking love this. This is me, it's independent woman. Okay. Oh, it's actually in the fucking hashtags. Somewhere in a Gothic Victorian mansion, Zerix.
Stop so many times. Just stop.
Scold me on my B-day, Zaddy.
Happy birth. It didn't even play the sound. I was singing by myself. It's not letting me play the sound. Why? What is with all my sounds at the moment? They're all like disappeared. Do all of them? No. These all work, but not my birthday sound. What is going on? Okay, I need to, something needs to change. Something needs to be sorted out. Okay, OBS. Sounds. What about this one? What about this? Happy birthday to
Big breath.
you. I actually think it's from like my computer did like an update and like moved a folder, and I think it's fucked up like the location of some of these sounds that are like old school. Because we've had that happy birthday since like the beginning. The beginning. But Zerix, thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. But also, you're not allowed to be nice to me, regardless of whether it's your birthday or not. So here's your scolding, okay? Here it is. Here's the scolding. Do you feel scolded? Do you feel scolded? I hope you do. But Zerix, happy birthday, my love. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I hope you celebrated exactly the way you wanted to. And if not, go and do exactly what you want to do. Unless it's murdering someone. Don't do that. So this is by the wonderful independent woman. Somewhere in a Gothic Victorian mansion, the portrait room sits empty with candles still burning. Wait. Did you hear that? Don't. Independent, don't do that to me. Don't do that. I'm jumpy, okay? Don't do that. I love this. Okay, the actual like use of having this here, I love this. That's so like innovative. Oh, Vathilda fits in right at home. You know what? Vathilda needs to go and marry Vlad. That's what Vathilda needs to do. I really want to do a Vathilda Let's Play now. I just want to play as Vathilda. Like, can you be a vampire spellcaster? Can you do that? Can you be a vampire spellcaster? A Vathilda and Vlad romance. I can see it now. I can see it now. But with what fucking time, Aaron? If you stopped fucking starting big projects, you would have fucking time. Okay. So this is created by a sim-dependent woman. Let me also quickly pop that information into my little database so I don't forget it. This is called Victorian Portrait Room. It is by the wonderful sim-dependent woman. And if I open it after I take the photo, oh my God, I'm like opening up water. Oh my God, my body just doesn't handle that and talking, does it? Okay, so let us have a look at this through the actual lens, pun intended, of the camera. Okay, Vathilda, let's photograph Vathilda. I'm so obsessed with this. I really wish I could describe it to you, like my level of obsession with this. I am so obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with the arch. I'm obsessed with like, this would work if you had like this angle, it would work. If you had this angle, it would work. And if anything, your archway has really solved an issue of like symmetry for me where I get really like, oh gosh, but like it's not symmetrical. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because even if the backdrop itself is not symmetrical, this archway creates that symmetry. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. Oh, I really, really enjoy this. Oh, this is really fucking cool. Oh, Independent Woman, I'm really impressed with this. I really enjoy this very, very much so. All right, let me take this. Let me make sure it is a nice, clean snapshot. And then let me also take like this. I think Vathilda would fuck. Y'all, it was a mistake not having Vathilda in this cast. Let me tell you that right now. Vathilda would have fucking murdered everyone. Literally and figuratively. Vathilda would have left blood everywhere. All right, let me take this just for my own sake. Yes, delicious. Okay, the details. I love the color palette of what you've added as the extras is so on point. The slight yellow tinge to everything. These portraits are fucking fantastic. The candles being lit, this little, what's it called? The thing that holds, it's a candle holder, that's the word. I love the cracks in the fucking, every little detail of this is so beautiful. And yet you have also had the ability to like taper it down and edit it, and not just, knowing me, I would have thrown every fucking crack on every surface of this entire thing. And you went, no, it has this bit here, it has this bit of cobweb back here, it has this bit of a crack down here, but it's not so overloaded and so in your face. It actually looks authentic. It looks like a fucking real authentic fucking thing. It's really fucking cool. Really, really, really fucking cool. Let me also scroll down here, drag this in there. Perfect. And then I can click back to this. I love this. And Kylie, hello, my gorgeous. How are you doing? How are you, my gorgeous? Okay, this is really, really, really beautifully done. I'm so impressed. Independent Woman, very impressed. See, Leah, you could have received praise. Okay, you could have, but you decided to blaspheme with this monstrosity. Look at this. Look what you uploaded. You put this on the internet. If it wasn't for you, that image wouldn't even be on the internet, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So, next up, we have another Independent Woman creation. Okay, very excited for this. In a clearing in the forest or an LSD fever dream. I like what you did there. The Mad Hatter throws a tea party. Up above the world, you fly like a tea tray in the sky. Okay. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Again, this is another sim-dependent woman creation. Oh my God, there's an actual fucking tree. You straight up said nature. Okay. Let me just do this for like, just because I can, just because now my brain's like must complete the whole thing. Excuse you, fucking hell. How do you all, I don't understand. Like, I get that you all have ideas and I love your ideas. How do you get your ideas from here? Oh, the uncolored walls can be deleted since it comes out further. You fucking thought of everything, didn't you? Look at this shit. Oh my goodness. Now, something is happening with our lovely roof. Not what I was after. Slay. Do I need to put a roof on? And that doesn't ruin the trees? Okay, perfect. The coloring of this is fucking sim-dependent woman. Oh my... Y'all, every season, y'all just pop off. You're so creative. You are so creative. That's the one thing I hate about my creativity is that I just don't have the patience to execute it, ever. Ever. I have so many ideas and I just want to do them all that I never actually, like, I have the ability to go from beginning to end with an idea. As an idea that I had from beginning to end is standing right in front of me. Sorry, Vathilda. Don't look at me. Oh, I really need to do a Vathilda fucking... Vathilda plus Vlad playthrough. I really need to do that. Even if it's just for me, I really need to fucking do that. That'd be fucking iconic as shit. I really enjoy this. Okay, we're going to take a photo. Vathilda is going to stand. I don't want Vathilda to stand in the middle of it though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I honestly feel like Vathilda needs to be like either on the chair or like here. Let's see if Vathilda will actually go there. I don't know if they will. Okay, but what if Vathilda, just hear me out, Vathilda. What if you teleported here instead? And then what if you went there? Okay, so hear me out, Vathilda, hear me out. What if you teleported? What if you teleported? What if you teleported here and then you went to stand on it? Like, what if you did that? Oh, Vathilda, you thought you could escape. All right, the outfit, oh, for sure. For sure. It's got to be this one. Come on! If Vathilda was in this season, it would have been game over. I'm going to tell you right now. If Vathilda was in this season, it would have been game over. Game motherfucking over. All right. Vathilda, let's go. Vathilda is literally perfect. And this background is perfect for Vathilda. I love this. You can imagine... The thing that would be really interesting about this season, right, is that this is obviously such a colorful, whimsical wonderland kind of thing. Imagine the Gothic Sims in a terrible mood at this and the amount of story that's going to come from it. This is definitely going to be a season where if the models are not in a good mood, it's actually going to bode really well for them. for a couple of these backdrops. They don't need to necessarily be fierce, or they don't necessarily need to be fully in a great mood. We will get story, we'll get something from them being in a shit mood, and I really love that. I feel like the Gothic Chic season is kind of like the next evolution of like, yeah, we've seen really fierce, so now what? You know, Tina feels like a really good capstone on that, because Tina was so fucking fierce. Of Tina being like, all right, I am the absolute pinnacle and evolution of this. Bring in the new era. Okay, cool. This is really fun. Let me just make sure I got a nice clear photo of this. Nope, I did not. Whenever you're ready to render, I'll just take another one. Yep, that one's perfect. And then I'll take this for my own sake. Perfect. Okay, stunning. I really enjoy the colors. I really enjoy this backdrop color. This is the backdrop I really wanted during Wonderland. See, I also like, though, when they're not necessarily super in line with the theme. The reason I love this is because it's so out of place in terms of like a Gothic chic. You can imagine everyone dressed in their like blacks, right? And they rock up to this backdrop and the challenge that would present. I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy this as a totally different vibe, era, take on it. I'm really excited about this. The detailing, the color, especially that backdrop color. We do have greens, but we don't often have this particular green. Okay, very, very cool. Very cool, very exciting. Let me quickly close this over and then grab this. Oh, is that gonna move Vathilda as well? No, Vathilda's still chilling. Good on you, Vathilda. Live your dream, bestie, live your dream. Okay, let me grab that mark again, put it over here. Move this there. Vathilda is just really like, really jumping between space and time with this one. Okay, fantastic. Let me also, and again, we'll have a look at these like back to back as well. Like we'll go back and have a look at this. So I will call this one, actually it will have a name, Aaron, on the gallery. And that is called the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, which is literally what I called it. And then that is by Sim Dependent Woman. Fantastic. That'll be backdrop number 4. And then if I open that and drag in our lovely images. Perfect. Okay, slay. Next. Oh, actually, we've done 4 at a time. Question. Would you like to do these 4 at a time and then vote for your favorite? Or do them 5 at a time and then we can do like 3 categories? We do like 3 groups of 5. You vote for your favorite out of the 5. And then at the end, we've got the top 3 from across the thing to make it through to the next like round of popular voting. 3 groups of 5? Perfect. I love that. So I will also give Patreons a little bit of power as well. Depending on my plans, we may have room for all of the backdrops, which would be really great if we do. I'm trying to think. Give me a moment because I just want to... We may have room for all of the backdrops, including the grand finale, which uses like 4, but potentially even 5. Ooh, okay. We'll have a think. We may not even need to do voting, but also it's kind of fun to like vote for our faves. So next up we have, oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Not a classy bar. So this is by the wonderful Z Catch. This is not a place you go when you want to make a business deal. This is where you go when you want to get drunk and find someone to flirt with. With black and red theming and dim lighting, anything can happen here. Oh, Catherine, I love that. We could always pick those we think are best suited for the grand finale. I was wondering if we could also like pick one that has like a specific added challenge to it. Maybe. Oh, look, I've got so many thoughts and feelings. I might make this a Patreon thing because then I've got a chance to think about it and like come up with the ideas. So Patreon picks grand finale backdrops. That's kind of fun. Patreon picks grand finale backdrops. So many ideas going through my head today. Okay, sorry, Aaron, too much. I just realized how much this room influenced my own plan. Apologies for the inadvertent idea theft. Catherine? Look, you can steal an idea. Go for gold. All right, so this is by the wonderful Z Catch. Let me put this information in the thing. Mind went blank. Okay, this is not a classy bar. And this is by Z, which means that this will be backdrop 5. Perfect. All right. So let us have a look here. Ooh. It's really interesting because obviously we didn't get to see it from the other side. I really enjoy this. I enjoy this. Simple in terms of amount of things, but really effective in terms of like color usage. Y'all, it's gonna be a really good season. I'm really excited for this. These backdrops are like inspiring me so much. Okay, cool. Vathilda, let's get you in here. I really do. It's gonna be a really good season. I'm very excited. All right, let's put Vathilda there. Let's grab this. Vathilda, what would be the outfit that you would serve at a bar? I mean, you serve in all of them, don't get me wrong. Do we go with maybe this one? Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. Most of my backdrops have been super detailed and busy, so I wanted to make a simpler one. See, it's the color palette of this and the way that it stands out with these like reds, stunning. I mean, it is giving story. Okay, let me grab this shot for the actual backdrop itself. It's fantastic. And then let me grab this for my own purposes. There we go. Okay, no, that didn't work. Let me grab another one. Perfect. Okay. So looking at the details, or actually before I look at the details, let me just drag these in and then that's all done. God, look at me being so efficient on the job. Aaron, who would have thought? I love the simplicity of this backdrop because it really allows for a story, right? Especially us placing them behind the bar. Clear story, clear story. We've got this beautiful red neon sign. Okay, team, stop giving away my ideas. You didn't see any of that. And it was, don't give away my ideas. It's gonna be a really good season. Lou, you're so fucking on it. You're so on it. I have it already written down. But I don't want, in case anyone didn't see it, I want it to remain a surprise. Okay, Lou, great minds think alike. That's all I'm gonna say. So I love the story that we can have them behind the bar. I love the color. We can see the deleted message though. Well, just don't look then. Self-control, everyone, self-control. I love the red color. I really enjoy this. Again, I think the simplicity is like the actual drawing card of this particular backdrop. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Y'all are inspiring me so fucking much. So fucking much. Okay, let's go over here. Fantastic. Vathilda, take your time. I should have given Vathilda this walk. That was a missed opportunity. And let me grab these walls. I love how much these are inspiring me. Like, that I'm coming up with ideas for the season as we're looking at backdrops. Okay, so with that being said as well, that brings us to the end of the first group of 5. So we're about a third of the way through. Let me remove some of these. Now, in terms of what we're voting for, I really do think I'll have space for all of the backdrops, all 15. So in terms of what we're voting for, maybe like the easiest way to do it, or like the easiest thing to say would be like, let me work something out. Give me a moment. I'm gonna come up with my idea. Okay, I've got that sorted in my head. I know what I'm doing with that. You know what? Maybe this could just be for fun. I feel like if we've got room for all of these backdrops, let's just vote for fun. Fuck it, why not? This is not necessarily for your favorite. I just want to like cast, you know what? The category is going to be, let me pull this over here. Again, let me just do a very, very quick like a recap of everyone. This was created by Spicy Leah. This is Blessed Be the Gobrat, or technically called Under His Eye. I have nothing else to say about this other than it is a fucking unhinged shit. This is unhinged shit. Let me also grab, Leah, I don't know how you did this, but I've really ruined your thing for you. So just pretend that that's perfect. I ruined it. Okay. You heard it here first. Unhinged. This is by the fantastic Cicada. So this is called, let me get this correct, Bloom's Lumiere. Well done, Aaron. With this gorgeous custom, but not CC, photo in the background. I love shit like this. I love shit like this. Vathilda would have this in their fucking mansion without a doubt. This is so cool. This fucking archway, also known as Aaron's sleep paralysis demon. I feel like it's actually more all of your sleep paralysis demon, because to me, I feel like I just look like that anyway. You know? I feel like that's a good day. That's me on a good day. I really enjoy this. This like archway idea, the symmetry that it brings, it's really, sorry everyone. I thought I heard something nefarious. Sheridan was having a fight with the neighbor's dog. So I just had to bring her inside and say, listen, we're okay. You don't need to defend the house. It's gonna be okay. Oh, Sheridan, God love her. She's funny. All right, I love the symmetry this brings. It makes me feel very satiated, one would say. It's more my dream rather than sleep paralysis demon. Sleep paralysis dream on. Fuck yeah. Oh, the poor dog, is it okay? I know Sheridan will be fine. Luckily, they've got a giant wooden fence between them. Otherwise, it would be a little bit of a... I would say it's pretty even that. Sheridan's pretty... You know, she's ready. But thank goodness there is a wall between them. Okay, this was also created by Independent Woman, I forgot to mention. And then also by Independent Woman is this Wonderland, again, the color. And when you look at this lineup, right, the color that stands out more than anything is this green. And I think that would be so good in the season as well. Really, really great. I love the detailing. I love the green. I love the purples. I really enjoy this when it's lit up as well. I feel like we could add like a little bit of a light to it and make it really sort of, I can imagine like adding a bit of a turquoise and then dimming some of the other lights so that it looks a bit more like eerie at night as well. Then we've got this fantastic, sorry, I got distracted with the chat. And yes, please, Athie, enjoy your sleep, my love. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Everyone, please go and check out Athie. Athie, go sleep. You know, we love you. We adore you. Everyone say good night, Athie. Athie, good night. And also, Athie, I'm going to have a talk with you about your fucking behavior. Really, I am. It's important to me that I discuss with you your behavior. Perfect. Okay, so then we've got this really wonderful, fantastic backdrop that is very un-Z and very, very simple, but yet incredibly effective. So, what I'm going to say and the question I'm going to pose... Oh, you know what? Here's the question I'm going to pose. Let me get my little poll up. New poll. Which backdrop will challenge the models the most? Now, this is obviously completely subjective, but which backdrop will challenge the models the most? Is it 1, under his eye, which is going to challenge me the fucking most? Is it 2, Bloom's Lumiere? Is it number 3? What did you call it, my love? For Independent, you called it Victorian Portrait Room. Let's go with this. Okay. Victorian Portrait Room. Oh, there's not enough words. Letters. I'm just going to call it for now the Vic Portrait Room, so I have enough words. Letters, Victoria Portrait Room. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. My brain stopped working. Mad Hatter Tea Party. There's enough letters for Mad Hatter Tea Party, but not Victorian Portrait Room. Ridiculous. And then we have number 5, not a classy bar. All right. No additional votes necessary. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. I'm going to start the poll. Open that up. Let me go to my lovely pop-ups. This is a 5 option pop-up. Ah, delicious. Well done, Aaron. Pardon me. Okay, so in terms of which backdrop will challenge the models the most, I genuinely think the most challenging backdrop for them in this, based on the idea I have in my head that Lou also had, I think it might actually be this. I think it might actually be the bar, based on the fact that you kind of have to have a story in order to make this work. A fierce look behind the bar is great, but you're going to get beaten out by anyone with a story. This is really cinematic. How cute. Look how cute this is. Look how cinematic and cute. Now, obviously, this one is going to be the most challenging for me. Thanks, Leah. Love that. I love this. I think this room is going to be a slam dunk. This is going to be so up their alley. I think this is probably going to be the least challenging, which makes it more challenging for the models individually. Because if everyone's going to look good on this backdrop, then everyone's on an even playing field. That's when it gets fucked up. You've all seen that if everyone's on an even playing field and everyone does well, you have to do exceptional to get that little step above, to get a high placement or to get a win. You have to have that extra something. This one's gonna be a challenge in terms of color palette. But if you have little moments like what Vathilda had, right, where it's just so perfect, I think some people are going to really excel at this. And of course, you've all chosen fucking under his eye, Spicy Leah yet again. torturing me. I would never torture you, Leah. I would never do that. I would never do an entire skit based on a stage mum to torture you. I would never do that. Ever. Ever. And to ponder those thoughts, team, I am going to very quickly go to the bathroom. So I will be back in a moment, but it is most likely not a surprise poop, but also a surprise poop. And we'll be back, we'll do the next lot of 5, and then the next lot of 5, and see how we're going time-wise, because we might do mansions next week. Because I do want to spend a good amount of time with the mansions, and I'm actually enjoying going through these nice and slowly as well. I seem to remember you torturing me. Oh no, the poo's coming out of me. I'm turtlenecking. I've got to go. I just said that on the internet. Great, love that for me. All right, BRB! Give me 1 second. Hi, Sam. Turtlenecking is in my butthole. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because cat. Hi, small man. Small bean. Hello. Mwah. Are we gonna get little Persies? Oh. You're so Gothic chic, small bean man. So nice of you to join us. So unexpected, Smalls. You're not usually one to join us. Oh, small bean. Those are some big purrs. Now don't hate me because I'm going to readjust while I... Don't hate me. No, you don't want to go, you don't want to go. I want everyone to hear your big purrs. I know Savannah's just joined us and that's okay. But we're purring. Ready? You can let out big purrs. You can do it. I believe in you. You just did it before I adjusted. Hello, Savannah. No, it's okay. You love it. You love it. Brother, sisterly love. You want to escape so bad, don't you? Mwah. Mwah. They want to get out so bad. Mwah. All right, off you go. Run, run, run. Off you go, Savannah. Good girl. Small bean. I'm really proud of you. I know you don't like the others getting in your face, or me for that matter, so let me get out of your face. And I know you don't really like being held, so I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud. I'm going to let you go, and I know you're going to run away immediately. That was so cute. We've not had a moment on stream like that for so long. Because they don't usually come in here when I'm streaming. So this is so lovely. Savannah, what are you doing? Are you playing with a hair tie, honey? Oh. 1, 2, 3, big Savannah lady. What's going on, my teardrop? Look at a teardrop lady. What's he doing? What's she doing? What's he doing? No, Catherine, she does, I promise. She's still a teardrop. Oh, teardrop lady. All right, I'll let you go. I'm sorry, I know. Okay, goodbye, I love you. All right, Savannah, let me give you this hair tie. She's obsessed with these. Sav. Oh, you're so cute. Team, we have not had moments on stream like that for so long. I love my children. I love my children. Yesterday, Josh bought them like a treat the weekend before. Where it's like those little like satchel things, like with like the little ones where you can do a little bit and they eat it from the actual thing. They fucking frothed it. And then I gave them some catnip. And Savannah actually played in the catnip, and then I put a little bit in the grass, just a tiny little bit, and they were out there rolling around in the grass. They were having the time of their lives, and I was just like, oh, I love being a parent. I love being a parent. You know, they say the owner looks like their pets. Voila. Do you reckon I look like my cats? I don't know. I'm not sure. But also, Sam, hello, my love. When we were talking about turtlenecking, I was referring to it coming out of my butt. It was a good poop, team. A really good poop. I'm also shocked that Small Bean didn't just cry at Savannah, because usually whenever she's around, he'll just go as if he's been attacked when she's just in the room. Very interesting. Very interesting. But they do play together every night. We have like those little toys on the string. You've seen me play with Savannah. And they will play together with it. They won't play together, like if it's just those two, but if there's a toy involved, they will play together, technically. They'll both want to play with the same toy at the same time. So, there you go. One of those birthed a human type poops. It was a little bit, Sam. It was good. I didn't eat any, but it was good. He's just a gentle little small man. He's actually not. He's actually a piece of shit. I love him so much, but he's such a shit stirrer. Oh, he's such a shit stirrer. He's the one that'll cry in the morning because he wants everyone to wake up quicker so we can go outside. He'll barge past the others to get to what he wants first. He'll whinge at the wall because the wall is in the way and he just wants it to move. He'll just do it for so long. He'll cry because he wants attention, then you got to give him attention, he runs away. He's stopped now, thank God. But he was fucking my dressing gown a lot, which usually was on our feet on the bed because they loved laying on it. So apparently Josh had told me that for a couple of nights, and I was out like a light, dead asleep, that Josh had woken up to Small Bean like fucking my foot. It wasn't like my foot out of the bed, it was under the bed, so Small Bean just thinks it's a lump with like the fur that's like the dressing gown. But apparently that's what was happening. I can't verify because I was asleep, but I don't really think Josh would make that up. Out of everything that Josh could make up or fabricate, I don't think that's it. But apparently he stopped doing that. And now he just sleeps in between Josh and I's like heads. It's very cute. Has Sebastian been desexed? He has. He has. So interesting. Apparently they can still like have like sexual desire. Chastity cat, yeah. And this is the only time he's ever done it is with this dressing gown. I've never seen him do it before, not even with like blankets that are like this. I've never seen him do it until this dressing gown. And then it like escalated very quickly. At first it was the dressing gown of, oh, that's kind of cute, that's nice. And then it was, I think he's fucking the dressing gown. And then it was, I think he's fucking my foot. I love being a parent. So fun. So good, so fun. So with the escalation in my cat fucking my foot, we also have a few more backdrops to have a look at and get through. So let's actively do that now before I continue outing Small Bean's foot fetish, which is just so unfair of me. Next up, we have the real Smeek, which I believe is Shalor. And this looks really fucking cool. So this was by Shalor, which let me just write this down. This is called Do You Like Legs? I don't know how to feel about this. And I'm a little nervous. I don't know how I feel about this. If you start seeing charges On only toe sites, it's Sebastian. Or it could be Sarah. It could also be Sarah. Sarah does have pictures of my feet because they requested it because they bought me some toe spaces, which was very sweet. So it could be Sam, Sarah, or Small Bean. It could be Sarah or Small Bean Sam. Just ignoring my clip. What? Is this me with the turtleneck? Oh no, the poo's coming out of me. I'm okay, so all right, I'm going to show you all this. Okay. Oh no, the poo's coming out of me. I'm turtlenecking. I've got to go. Oh no. The poo's coming out. Oh no, you don't need to see my face, Catherine. I'm not interested in you seeing my face. You just hearing it is more than enough. Oh no, the poo's coming out of me. It's turtlenecking. Oh no, the poo's coming out of me. I'm turtlenecking. I've got to... My God, lock me up. Okay, wonderful. And also Z, we'll see how we go. I'm not sure if I can accept it just because like the submission date was like the cutoff and I don't want it to become a thing where like, as we're doing it, lots of submissions come in, which just sort of like extends the thing. Cause now I don't know if I have room for 15, let alone 16. And then, do you know what I mean? So we'll see how we go. We'll just double check. We'll see how we go. Cause otherwise changing of plans equals Aaron goes, so we shall see. Okay. What the fuck is this? Shalor, what have you done? I'm Yeah, Sam, if you could just, I am turtlenecking. My jaw is turtlenecking. Sam, if you could just pick my jaw up off the floor, that would be really helpful. All muscles in my body have atrophied at this exact moment. Okay, so I'm gonna take the photo of the backdrop without the filter. And then I'm going to explain why. Okay, so I need to take a photo of this incredible backdrop. Now, what I actually do want though is for this backdrop. No, see, I want the other roof gone. Yes. Yes, I want this gone. Oh, but then I don't get any of the other lighting. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yes, okay. But what then I need to do is click on this and then remove the floor. Yes. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Cool, 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 cool. So let me go back in here. This is really like next fucking level. Shalor. Okay, so let me make sure I do this. Let me make sure I take this and that it's not, yep, it did flash too much. Beautiful. And then for my own usage, let me take this. Perfect. Okay. What I want to do, I want to test something. Vathilda, if I could get you to wait for your photographer. With the fucking mist. Are you kidding me? I just need to see where is that mist coming from? / what is causing that mist? Is that... Oh, is it this? Okay, because what I actually want... is more of this shit. Oh my god, this is... Shalor has changed the game for me. Do you know how many things I am going to put this in? Do you have any idea? How many things this is now going to be in? I hope you are all aware that every backdrop will now contain way too much fog. Okay, I want to move this. Like here. And then I want to put this here. And I just want to see what would this look like, because I may have to adjust it ever so slightly. What will it look like? Hang on. Vathilda needs to be in there like absolute evilest. I feel like this. Ooh, maybe not the red actually. What if it was? Okay, the idea is there. But I want the whole thing in that photo. But do you see my vision? Do you see my vision? I want it to almost look like it's like this evil satanic religion. Like this is next fucking level. Okay. Would you all be angry with me if... Would you all be mad at me if... No, you know what? No, I take it back. Never mind. Okay, I have my idea for this. I know what I want. And I think, so long as Shalor is okay with it, which I imagine they will be, I'm going to... put this here. I'm going to put this here. No, keep that there. I'm going to... No, I don't want the wall. No, I don't want the wall. I'm looking at the objects. I'm going to put this here. what I might have to do, I really just want to see if this is going to work. I'm actually just really curious. Don't mind me, like... Wait, where are the... Is this the platform? No, where's the platform? This is the square platform. Perfect. Okay. And then I've got to grab... No, I'm not trying to adjust anything. I want the square. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to raise... this. And then put this here. If this works, I'm going to be so excited. Okay, grab this again. Up. I'm going to put this here. This here. This can go here, and then this can go here. Although that smoke is so far away from where it actually is. I don't know where the Thilda just went. The Thilda just disappeared. So that's interesting. I actually genuinely don't know where the Thilda just went. So where are you? You're all the way over there. Okay, not where I expected. So let's pop you here. Of course, it's going to take a little bit of adjustment. I just want to see if this is going to give me what I'm after. It's actually much closer. It's much closer to what I'm after. It's not exactly it. But this is kind of what I'm wanting. Maybe the Thilda wouldn't even need to be on the platform. Like if I move in here, you can kind of see the vision I'm after, but I do like it beforehand. I do like where it was beforehand. But alas, okay. Sure, you can like cerebral sims. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. All right, not me getting distracted on the very fucking first one. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I'm back on Earth. I'm back on Earth. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm just going to delete that whole thing. I'm going to delete this whole thing. I'm going to move that here. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete that. Okay, beautiful. So that was by Shalor. I actually have some plans for that, so I don't want to look at that too in depth, because I have plans, and those plans excite me like nobody's fucking business. Okay. Yes. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. So that was by the wonderful Shalor. Again, I don't want to look at it for too long because I do have plans. Let me drag that photo in and this photo in, so I have that attached there, and then I've got this one. Okay, perfect. So, symmetry might have worked because of the mausoleum behind it. Oh, I'm not. Maybe I've come into a conversation that was not for me. Oh, while I'm actually here, because we did just accidentally get rid of it. Let's get the little mark on the thing. You should be scared, but also you shouldn't be scared. That's my really helpful advice. You're all so welcome. That's my really helpful advice. So next up we have, ooh, pipe organ by the wonderful Proddy. I'm really enjoying the light, bright color palette of this. So who doesn't love to listen to the melodies of an old pipe organ? This beauty was passed down generation after generation in the Vitor family. Caleb's mum was the last one to own this, and after her death, it was bequeathed unto him. Seeing as the Vitor household already has one, they've decided to graciously loan it out to Gobby's next top model. To the Gobby's Next Top Model show with a promise to take good care of it, and for goodness sakes, not to set it on fire. One scratch and it's the fangs for everyone. Oh shit, okay. Proddy's like laid this out with a threat. All right, let me turn this over here. Proddy, this is fucking stunning. Oh my God. Proddy, this is fucking stunning. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the outfit is going to be this one. Because I feel like it's very fitting. Again, it would have been fucking over for all of you if Bathilda was in this competition. Let me also add the information we need. So this is called the beautiful pipe organ. It was created by the lovely, pardon my little itchy nose with the cat hair there, Proddy. Okay, beautiful. So if we go back here, let's take a photo. Now, I actually want to move this one out, move this one back in and move the camera onto it. And then have you take a photo of Bathilda. This is fucking stunning. Proddy, the coloring on this. This is gorgeous. And I love that it's also got the ceiling detail on it as well, which of course I got to fix up the extra roof I added. This is really beautiful. Okay, let me make sure that this photo, no, there's a flash on that one. Stunning. And then for my own uses, stunning. And then I can drag this in here and drag that and call it a day. Okay, beautiful. Let me go back over here. Okay, love the kitty. Love the kitty. Love this little detail here as well. The book here being cute. I don't know if that's technically from the pipe organ, but it is cute. I love the addition of this little plant of Proddy, you fucking legend. Absolutely. The gimp suit. You will never escape the gimp suit. I love this as well. This little arrangement here. Did you put a different flower in that pot, or are those the flowers that come with it? Because that's stunning. I love that The Sims has no shortage of these beautiful, like, Victorian Gothic images. Like, I love this. Original, that's really cool. I've never seen this swatch of it. Maybe because I don't really experiment, one might say. This is really cool. I love the rug. I love the flooring. I think it's a beautiful color palette. Like, immediately, again, similar to the green, it really stands out against these super dark backdrops, which of course it's Gothic chic, but this beautiful, like, bright take on the Gothic is really fucking cool. Proddy, this is really, 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 really nicely done. Again, I don't want to like spend so much time with some of these backdrops that we get every detail that in the season we don't find anything like new and exciting to look at. So I want to make sure that we save a little bit of the mystery for then. Let me move this over here. That smoke machine is just doing the most. All right, let me close up this, and then let me also delete that. Perfect. Okay, so the vampire pack really slaps hard, presumably to make up for the world with 4 lots. I grew up on The Sims 3. So The Sims 3 was like my introduction to The Sims, which I know is like late for what a lot of people would consider to be like how long you've been playing The Sims. But I've still been playing The Sims for like well over 10, if not 12 years. The Sims 3, like, when it had like werewolves, vampires, like it had like a cult, everything, right? In that pack, didn't it? Or did it come with nightlife? There were 2 packs that had like supernatural things, if I remember correctly. Actually, I might have the DVDs here of The Sims 3. Hang on. Well, not DVDs, the CDs, I should say. Not that one. Yes, oh my gosh. I do. No way, that's so cool. Okay, let me see if I can find these. I'm gonna bring them all out. Fuck it, why not? My God, I loved this. Okay. So, you know the really sad thing about this, right? I actually contacted EA to see if I could like have my Sims 3 CDs transferred to digital. They said no, because I couldn't access the email I used 12 years ago when I was like 14, 15. I was like, sorry? They're like, well, if you don't have access to the email, like we can't transfer anything. I went, so what you're saying, right, is that despite how much money I spent on The Sims 3, because I can't access an email, I don't have access to those games in any digital form whatsoever. It must remain on the CD. They went, yeah, sorry. I was pissed, to say the least. Pissed. So I really enjoyed The Sims 3 when I was a kid. Really enjoyed The Sims 3. And I remember, The Sims 3 late night. Hang on, why am I doing this and not just straight up this? Excuse me. Ridiculous. If you still have the code, you should, because I was able to add my DLC. Wait, so Zazzy, if I have like, for example, with The Sims 3, the serial number on the back of this, remember when they had these? So that would work? That should work? Why didn't they just tell me that? Why did they make it such a whole thing? Okay, because I should still have all of these codes. Hang on, I'm gonna try this, because if this is happening, I'm gonna have the time of my life. I loved The Sims 3. If The Sims 5 is not an open world, okay, if you have 3 on the EA app, okay, let me go to library and redeem a code. So if I type in no, you're staring at me while I type in a code. Riveting content here, everyone. Riveting! The code has already been redeemed. What? Is that because it was redeemed with my previous email? Is this why they said that? Is it because it would have been on my previous like email? Because I don't use the same email as I used 12 years ago. I don't have access to that. It like auto deleted. That email no longer exists. It didn't work, everyone. Womp womp. That's really disappointing. But maybe, oh no, because all the DLC would be with that as well, right? Let me see. Let me try one more. Like a different pack to see if that's also going to say that it's been redeemed. Because it recognized the code. It just, if I've already redeemed it with my other account from so long ago. It's already been redeemed. Damn. Okay, I might do a little like search to see if I can recover the email or something like that. Because if I can even just access it so I can get the bloody, like, if I can just transfer it. Or to be able to log into an old EA. No, because it's going to ask me to confirm on my email anyway. Ugh. Why do they make this so difficult? If I've bought the thing, shouldn't I fucking own the thing? Isn't that ridiculous? That we're in the era where you can pay for all this stuff and own nothing? Disgusting. Ugh. Yuck. There is a way, do not give up and try on a day off. Yeah, fair enough. You pay for them, you should be able to have access for life. I do. I know, but again, because I changed my email, because who has the same email they had when they were like 14? Yeah. Alas, okay. Never mind. Next up, we have another wonderful Proddy Babe creation. Now, this is called City Fountain. What do you all do? So my initial email when I was a kid was set up by my dad through like whatever internet provider we had. So when we changed internet provider, I kept using that email even though I didn't have access to that email because they cut off whatever supply of da-da-da at whatever. Whatever dad had set up, we no longer had access to it. So dad was like, change everything over. And I didn't. And now I'm fucking regretting it. I don't even have the same, I have the same email from like a few years ago, but I even changed from that one. It used to be like something at hotmail.com. Alas. Anyway, don't get me off, don't let, Aaron, where's my sound? Where is that sound?
And now it's time for a tangent.
Me on a fucking tangent. Okay, so this is the City Fountain. So city living is much easier when you build a fountain right outside your window. The soothing sounds of the water jets are a sure bet to get any sim in a good mood for a photo shoot. Oh, I like this. Okay. This was again created by Proddy. Let's place this room. Let's have a look. I can't believe how long it's taken me to get through these today. Like, this is really... What is going on with these? Like... No, I want the... Yes, we're just going to build that for now. Oh my god, it's so... Oh my god! Every single time you all outdo yourselves. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Every single time. Proddy, this is stunning. Or even like, even just like casual Vathilda. this is really stunning. Y'all, the concepts this season. The concepts. She can sit on the bench, but we won't be able to pose. So it would have to be like an in the moment thing. I wonder if there is poses for when they sit down. No, it looks like they're waiting for Vathilda to stand up. Yeah, no, okay. It would have to be like taking a pose in the moment. No, we're not posing for a photo. Come back. So like if we were to take... Yeah. Which is fun, but also it's not the best way to get like the competitive modeling aspect for the photo shoot in the competitive modeling show. So let me quickly, beautiful. And then let me go like this. Fantastic, done. Okay, the detailing of this, I love the addition of this. This is so cute. The duck, I love specifically the coloring of those lights changing the gradient of the tile as it goes up. That's so cool. This bin, it's really, really fucking stunning proddy. I love the jets, which these two have chilled out for a moment. Okay, they're back. The flamingo is cute. I love that there's color, but it also is very like subtle color. The color itself is not like taking over the whole photo shoot. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I like that it isn't for this. It feels correct. Okay, so this is called City Fountain. This was also by Proddy. And then I had this photo, and then I had this photo. Oh, we're not trying to minimize that. Beautiful. Yeah, like it's, the color would like bring out aspects or elements of an outfit as opposed to like the outfits clashing with any of the colors. I don't see many outfits, maybe like a neon, clashing with this backdrop, but this is also Gothic chic. So there's only a couple of outfits that were actually neon for a particular type of goth look. Oh, you have all absolutely outdone yourselves this season. Completely and utterly outdone yourselves. I'm so impressed. I'm so inspired. I'm like, you've seen how many notes I've been making throughout this entire thing for ideas that I have based on your backdrops. Up until today, I was like, yeah, we're ready to go. I now have like 3 or 4 different unique Gobby's Exit model things that I'm like, oh no, we've got to do that. Well, no, we've got to do that. It's important that we've got to do that with all the fucking time I have. Okay, so Dark Forest backdrop by the wonderful Naya. Before we do that, Proddy, a round of applause for both of these. I like as well the little, very subtle pops of like color, but still very much in the vein of Gothic chic. I really love this. This is going to be fascinating. Okay, so this is by Naya. Will the models slay or be slayed in the Dark Forest? I'm really curious to... Okay, we can't even see this yet, and I'm already intrigued. Let me start up this particular thing and make sure it's all ready to go. This is called the Dark Forest. It's by Naya. Okay. Color me very intrigued. I didn't want to give EA any more money, but feel free to add the fog machine. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, I will make a note of that. Okay, let me do this. How the fuck did you create an actual texture of the forest. Oh my God, I already have another idea. Okay.
Mum, stop following my social media.
Excuse me? Hamlets! Oh wait, that wasn't even Hamlets. I just want to scream at you. Hamlets, can I scream at you? Pinkie Pie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Good Pussy. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Hamlets, you know what? I don't even take it back. I'm going to yell at you anyway because I can. Sorry, Hamlets. I'm so sorry. I thought you were being very lovely. It's the first name I saw. Shit. Okay. Okay, you have inspired me all so much. This has me so fucking inspired. I think what I might do, I do actually want to see this fog machine. So I'm going to actually put one here.
Wow!
So you can't say anything.
And here, Hamlets, I've already screamed at you, so I guess I'm not allowed to say anything now. Fuck. Shit. Okay, if I go here. Wait, so this is a light, but it also will create fog, yes? Okay, that's really cool. Will it allow me to
right now, it's 6.
How dare you?
stand in here? Surely it will. Oh my gosh, stop. It's gonna actually allow me to do that. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put that in there. No, you can. You can stand there. I believe in you. You can stand there. I believe in you. Now I need to make sure that we get far away enough that yes, the trees come out. That's gonna be the real trick. And then I'm actually gonna turn this off. Get fucked. Independent woman, you stop that right now as well. All of you. Will that also turn off the light though?
It's W right now, it's 6.
Oh,
Oopsie.
damn. Okay, so you need to have that on for the fog machine as well. Okay, so in order for the fog machine to do this, well then what I might do is just angle those differently the next time. Okay, I need to take a photo of this because this is fucking amazing. All right, let's take a photo of Vathilda. This is amazing. Ooh, okay, so I just got to work out a good way to change the fog to make it more visible. I want the fog to be more visible. But this is really, really cool. So I'm going to take this for my own. Oh, no, this is for the backdrop one to make sure we can actually see it. Fantastic. And then for my own will be this. Now, we can obviously play around with like colors and lights. Oh my gosh, can you take one without the flash, please? Thank you, very good. Yeah, we could do this with like, if this was set color and intensity to this light, to that dark blue, what if I turned the color of this light to like a really dark kind of green, and then turned this one into like a sort of, ooh. And then what if we turned this one back on, but dimmed it? I mean, that's really starting to like really give forest there, right? I wonder if it would also be kind of cool. Hang on, now I'm just getting really excited. Give me a sec. I just want to see if this like tall grass, right? If we could layer this, even if it comes like would they still be able, would Vathilda still be able to stand in the thing? No, not that Vathilda. This Vathilda. Will you still stand there? No, Vathilda, you do want to stand there. No. Damn. Okay, well, lesson learned. I can't do that. Lesson learned. Let me pull the dark forest photos into here. Fantastic. All right, so they can't do that. No, they won't be able to teleport because it's going to select it as an object. So that's okay. I was just experimenting, but it turns out that no, the thing I want to do, you can't really do. So let me get rid of all of the not what I wanted. All the extra bits of grass that I just put in, the extra tall grass there. Okay, beautiful. So let me pull this out here. Lots of really fun ideas. Lots of really, really fun ideas I have with that. It's kind of giving like that scene in Wizard of Oz, the Dark Forest scene, where the monkeys come down to get them. Really fucking cool. All right, let me move this here. Fantastic. And next up, Naya, that deserves a round of a fucking applause. Oh! Next up, we have our reigning Gobby's Next Top Model champion. We have the fantastic Mystical Quinny, who you should all go and check out, by the way. Exclamation mark, a shout out. Mystical Quinny. Please go and check them out. They're fucking fantastic. Playing a lot of Baldur's Gate at the moment with Data the Druid. Go and check them out. So this is Mystical Quinny's purple study. Let me put the information in here first. Purple study. Let me open this. The competitor is Mystical Quinny. Fantastic. Okay. Cozy study with soft purples, browns, and cream tones, perfect for studying everything magical, mystical, and magical. The bathroom clutter. I don't even think I could tell you a single item in that kit. So good on you for even like knowing what to do with that kit. Oh! Quinny. Quinny, 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 Quinny. And Z, not a problem, lovely. Enjoy, enjoy. Quinny, 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 Quinny. You want to talk about... Oh my God, look at this. Cool, I'm obsessed with this. Cool, I'm obsessed with this. That's okay. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, I'm obsessed with it. It's fine. So, I'm obsessed with it. It's fine. This is fucking so cool. I love that you also like, there's clearly such a like dark element to this, but it's also so light and so vibrant. Whoa, you all with these fucking concepts this season. I cannot. So, let's get you there. Vathilda. And let's, oh, I've really missed the mark here. I have really missed the mark here. I'm fairly certain, Aaron, that this is meant to be there. Okay, beautiful. Well done, darling. Well done. We got there eventually. Fucking hell. And that is meant to be there. All right, beautiful. Vathilda, let's get you back here, please. That cursed book is so cool. Wait, destroy it? What if I want to read it? What if I want to read it? Please and thank you. All right, I feel like the outfit... If Vathilda competed in this season, Vathilda would have won the whole thing. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. Vathilda would have won the whole thing. Hi, Sheridan. What's going on, Shares? What's going on? Oh, sweet lady. Sweet lady friend, what's happening? Oh, she's got the zoomies. Jesus Christ. You could light the fire for that extra. Fuck yes. Oh my God. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Okay. Oh, that brings me such joy. Okay. Oh, what I'm gonna do, I should add a little like note here. Let me do that. Yes, okay, perfect. So fantastic. Okay, cool. Great, 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 great. This is, sorry, I'm just delaying Vathilda's imminent death. Yeah, so just... Vathilda, save Vathilda! Vathilda, save Vathilda! Oh, it's not going very well whatsoever. Okay, not them having a go at each other. Also, not this. We're not, no, I don't need to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Vathilda out here. We're gonna take other Vathilda out there. I'm gonna remove this. Luckily though, the cursed book is all good. The cursed book is fine. So don't stress about that. Don't stress about the cursed book. Everything's all good with the cursed book. Queenie, we're just gonna get your backdrop in again. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Okay, so good. And what we're gonna do is Vathilda is afraid of fire. Okay, good. So we'll get this Vathilda to light it. I may regret this, but you won't know if you don't succeed. Okay, Vathilda, pop off. There you go. Okay, so not even a problem. So let's go back through here. And we're just gonna take a photo. Oh, that camera went on the ground. That needs to go there. I'm also going to set the color of this light to go back to just like the regular. Actually, I should probably turn these off. Yeah, so let me just turn these off because not every room is gonna need the, oh wow, they were really holding this together. And then let me set the color and intensity of this light to this, beautiful. And then let me turn that on. Okay, fantastic. Lots happening. What I might do, I actually might turn this light on, but maybe set the color of this light to like the purple. Yeah, cool. Okay. You know what? Vathilda can stay like this. I think it's good for Vathilda to stay like this. But I am going to get you to wait for your photographer. So many buttons to click. So many movements to make. The lantern is back off now. All right, let me turn this on. Let me turn this on. Wow, that makes quite... Look, whoa. Just lights up the whole bloody thing. It's a powerful fucking candle. Okay. And now we are ready. Oh, I turned off lights for a whole room. That's what I should do. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just turn off this light. We did it. That color is so beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, this is for the backdrop photo so that I can see what's going on. Fantastic. And then this one is for my use. Perfect. Did it in 2 goes. We are crushing it. Let me open this, drag those in. Perfect. Cool. Slay. Okay, cool. So, let us have a look at some of these details. Of course, we've thoroughly scoured this backdrop thanks to Vathilda's unfortunate global warming incident. This cursed book has me intrigued. This actually reminds me, Quinny, I don't know if you've played this particular storyline, so no spoilers, but I found a particular evil book in Act 1, which I didn't find in my first playthrough, which kind of like shocked me, but I found it in the playthrough I currently have, which is my Dark Urge playthrough. And I didn't manage to read all the way through to the end, so I don't know how the book ends. And apparently I'm meant to find another way to unlock the book, but I don't know that yet, so no spoilers. But it reminds me of that book very, very, very much so. And Tally! Hi Tally, how you doing? Welcome in, gorgeous, welcome in. So it reminds me of that, which brings me great joy because I love Baldur's Gate. I love the touch of the crystals. That candle is gorgeous. The hand is very much reminding me of the movie, The Hand. I have, yes, for sure, the same vibes. Okay, Quinny, without spoiling it, I'm currently in Act 2, and I still have not found a way to unlock the book. I'm partway through Act 2, so have I missed my opportunity to unlock the full book? That's all I want to know. No other spoilers, no when it will be unlocked, but have I missed my opportunity to unlock the full potential of that book? Is it like a one go and then nothing else kind of vibe, or does it come up later? I'm really hoping it comes up later. My fingers are kind of crossed. These crystals are great. I love the touch of the lantern in the background, and the fire is also really cool. It is in Act 1. So that's the only time I can open that book is in Act 1. I still have the ability to go back to Act 1, so that might be a potential. I might still be able to go back and do it, but does it have to all be done in Act 1? So like the key that I need, is that in Act 1? I really should just Google this, but I'm really worried about spoilers. Hi. I think there is also an Act 3, but I'm not sure where. Okay, I might give it a little Google and then like stop reading when there's spoilers. I've only ever done it with the first way. So did you got everything the very first time? You passed every skill check. Sorry team, don't mind me. I'm just having a powwow with Quinny. And Char, welcome in, lovely, welcome in. I really enjoy this backdrop. I think it's fucking fantastic. Again, you have all done such a fucking good job. Enough. You've all done such a fucking good job with these. I'm actually really excited to see. If we do have space for all of them, I would really love to do that because every single one of these backdrops has me inspired to do something just a tiny bit different. You find something else for it. But you find something else for it in Act 1 is what you're saying. Ouch. But it might also be, you may be able to do it later on, but you find it in Act 1. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to know. All right, let me go over here, place that there. Let me close this. Beautiful. Let me also remove these because we're gonna have a quick look and a quick vote for which backdrop you think is gonna be most challenging for the models. Okay. So based on the 5 we've just toured, which by the way, again, for every single one of these to be iconic, y'all have just gone above and beyond. So question, which backdrop will be the most challenging for the models? Is it number 1? What did Shalor call this? Do you like legs? I'm gonna call this Dark Sacrifice because that's generally the vibe I get from this, is just straight up sacrifice. Apparently I'm spelling sacrifice wrong. How do you spell it? Oh, I did it. Okay, sacrifice. Then you've got number 2, pipe organ. Yes, I was adding a rogue A in there, which did not need to be there. Then you've got number 2, which is pipe organ by Proddy. Oh, so fucking beautiful. Then you've got like the balcony fountain, also by Proddy. Then you've got Dark Forest, which is by Naya. And then over here, you've got beautiful, our cursed fire. What is it? With like a witch's like hut, coven, room, study room. The cursed fire study, we'll call it. All right, let me do this. Start the poll. Beautiful. Open that up. Go to my lovely pop-ups. 5 options. Yeah, Lair, there we go. A lot of people think it's meant to be spelled like that. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. But I did think it was sacrifice. So again, you've got number 5. Which one do you think is going to be the most challenging for the models? This one I think actually might not be super challenging for the models unless they're wearing something that is not complementary to the colors in this backdrop. This one will be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be majorly challenging because the models have a lot to work with in terms of story here. They might be perfectly lost in the woods, or they might really not be suited to be lost in the woods. This is kind of gorgeous. I could see some of the models struggling a bit if they don't bring an extra oomph, because the backdrop with it, the color palette being so muted, the models have to kind of be the color palette. And I like that challenge. With this one, similar to the Witch's Lair, if you have a color that clashes with this, it's gonna be really, really tricky. I actually think, I'm just gonna click here for a sec. I actually think the most challenging backdrop is going to be this one. The Dark Sacrifice, because I mean, look at it. In order for you to stand out against a backdrop that is like full on demanding your attention, I think that's going to be the biggest challenge, to not be outshone by how conceptual this backdrop is. Because this backdrop is not like you have to like, you can make your own concept. You're either sacrificing or you're being sacrificed. I couldn't agree more with you all. You're either sacrificing or you're being sacrificed. There's really no in between. So that's what's going to make this challenging. But my God, if they get it, it's going to be game. It's going to be game fucking over. It's going to be game over. By the way, for anyone who is on the Patreon, if you've not voted for the models that you would like cast, please do those votes. I'm going to make a little like note in the Discord, but I am going to close the votes. Ooh. Probably tomorrow. If not, I mean, I could today. If there's a really clear winner today, I'll let that be the thing. But if it's really like teetering on the edge of 1 or 2 people, then I'll leave it for another day. Okay, so. We only have 5 backdrops. Can you remind me of the model selection process or direct me to where to find that info? So it should be on the Discord. It will be on the most recent post on the not the Discord, sorry, the Patreon. Let me quickly see if I can pull up. You're not all meant to be seeing this. Let me close down my little pop-up window. Let me grab the link. Yes, beautiful. Oh, I just closed down the thing I wanted. And let me pop it here. There you go. So that should be the link for the actual post itself for Patreon members. All right. We're down to the final 5. I love that. I was like, yeah, this will be like, you know, we might get to the mansions. 3 hours and 15 minutes in. All right. Without like whizzing through these finales, or these final 5, let's get through them with a little bit of gusto so I can actually prep for next week's stream, which will be the build casting. So I do have a bit of time. If next week we're doing the mansions, then I have like an extra week to prep everything. But then again, when it comes down to it, I do need more than a week to actually prep everything, which is a little bit wild when you think about it. But I do need more than a week to do that. So this fantastic backdrop, let me pop this right. Oh, fuck. Yes, I love this. I'm going to pop this kind of in the middle. Okay, this is by the wonderful Zazzy Kitten. Let me quickly pop this up here. This is by the wonderful Zazzy Kitten. So this is called the Gobby's Model Gothic Chic Photo 2. So a small room centered around the mausoleum discovered on the Bathory estate. Dun, dun, dun! Discovered on the Bathory estate land turned into a photoshoot background beside a grave. Very grim. And I love this theme. Okay, let me quickly add the information here. So let's call this the Bathory estate grave. And then this was by Zazzy. Okay, beautiful. Let me open that up there. Okay, so we've just popped this in. The fog machines are missing. Okay, let me pop these here. And then that should do it. Okay, I already really enjoy this. There's an element of this that is really camp and very, very fun. But also a little fucking scary, not gonna lie. For the book item, there is a place to find one in Act 3 if you don't want to try to go back. I did a Google. Ooh. So Quinny, is it the same book? It's just like 2 opportunities to do something with that book? Because because I befriended Minthara, but if I like leave her in Act 2 for a little bit to go backwards, I might be able to go and find where the other thing is to finish off that book. It's not going to be in the same place I found the book though, right? The key that I need, it's not going to be in the same place. But where else would have that key? Was it a book that was trapped? Yes, it was locked behind like a gate and then it had like an extra few traps around it as well. In a basement. It was in the basement. Okay, then yes, it's the same book. Okay. I might have to have a quick Google just to see where this fucking key is. I've got to figure out where this fucking key is so I can unlock my little fucking evil necromancy book. And speaking of evil necromancy books, Bug, hello my gorgeous, how are you doing, Bug, my love? How are you? Let me cheat the needs, you're gonna be like this for ages, aren't you? Like, you're not gonna... You're really charred, my darling. You are really, really charred. Can I not... Can I just get rid of... If I reset you? Do you really have to shower to get that soot off you? You know what? No, this is part of your story. This is part of your legacy. But you weren't expecting that. You know me so well. Exa. And does necromancy. Salagadoola mechikamoo. Bibbity boppity boo. I know that's your type of necromancy. I get it. I understand. I was waiting for it my whole life. And here I am providing. Speaking of which... We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because... Cat. Sharida lady friend. A Sharida lady friend. Jeez. Okay, she's fine. She's living her life. I shouldn't interrupt her. No wonder it's taken me fucking 9.5 hours to get through photo shoots. My God. Okay, let us take a photo of this, Zazzy. This is really a very, very fun, very, very camp. I'm enjoying this a lot. Okay. Let's photograph the Thilda. Oh my God, why are we so close? I really wish we could see the gnome in the background though, because like that's kind of like the big drawing card, right? Is that gnome. I love seeing that gnome. I wonder if, and let me know if you hate this, Sazzy, but I really want us to be able to see the gnome. If I can actually get... Because it's a ghost gnome, so it wouldn't be weird to like... have it floating around? Like, surely it wouldn't be too weird to have that. To have them like floating? Let me know if you hate it. Let me know if you hate it. But I really love the detail of those gnomes. Really camp. Really, 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 really camp. I wonder if there's like a really weird, like excited pose that... Yes, yes, yes! The Thilda, yes, absolutely. Okay, let me grab this and see if that works. Okay, there was a flash on that. And the annoying thing is if I take the flash off, the photo actually looks dull, like the coloring doesn't come through. Oh, my back is so itchy. But the flash usually like negates so many of the photos actually coming out really clean. Okay, I really, really love, obviously, the gnomes. Yes, I want to end the quest. I'm not interested in the quest. Let me pull these photos in. Stunning. Okay, I really, really... Would you want to know where it is and not what? Then I promise to stop derailing you. And not what? Yes, if you can tell me where the thing is, but just not what the thing actually is, I would be eternally grateful. Eternally grateful. But Quinny, thank you, Quinny, thank you. When I'm done with my Dark Urge playthrough, I really want to do one with like Aethie and Angel. I think you, Aethie, Angel, and I on a playthrough would be disgusting. Check the well in Blighted Village. Whereabouts in that? Because I have... Oh, would it be in the storeroom? Because I've cleaned out the... I forget what it's called. But it has like, obviously, the thing where you can jump in the thing with the... With that thing as well. Without... Again, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But would it be in the storeroom of that? And what with the gaming? Because I was in that storeroom. did go to that storeroom. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. It's on the ground down in there. It's very, oh, okay. On the ground in the Smarter Cave 4. Okay. Fucking love you. I'm gonna do that this afternoon. I'm gonna take some time away. This is getting beyond tangent now to the point where The Sims is the tangent. Yeah, look, sorry everyone. I'm really distracted. Baldur's Gate. Oh, I'd love to, you know what? When this big project is done, I would actually love to do a Baldur's Gate stream. And like to do streams outside of the Monday Next Top Model. If it gets to a point where I can do that, I'd love to do that. I would, but I also have to keep in mind, I don't want to overload my plate. I've made a promise to myself, actually. This definitely goes in.
And now it's time for a tangent.
I've made a promise to myself. Medicated Aaron is not allowed to make plans for unmedicated Aaron, and unmedicated Aaron is not allowed to make life decisions. Point blank period. I'm not allowed to make life decisions if I'm unmedicated because it's usually when I'm like in withdrawal of my medication. So not necessarily in the sense of like a drug addict, but when your body is used to having a set amount of something, a level of whatever, whether it's even like, you know, if I'm not taking my vitamin D or my vitamin C, right? Imagine if I didn't take my vitamin C and I determined my level of health or how I felt based on when I wasn't taking the vitamins and supplements I needed to feel healthy. So I'm not allowed to make life decisions when I'm in withdrawals of the medication that makes me value my life quite greatly. And I'm not allowed to make plans for that unmedicated self when I feel grand about life, because when that medication wears off, I don't want to do a lot of things. I want to be a little grouchy and I want to just sit by myself and do my little things and just get through my stuff and go to sleep. So that's my little hack at the moment, is knowing when is best to make decisions for certain things. So what I'm saying is I'm currently medicated, making plans for a Baldur's Gate stream at a time that I may not be medicated. Because when it comes to that unmedicated time, guess what? I'm probably not going to want to be around anything or anyone. So, love you all, but I don't want you all to see me when I'm like this, I'm like 9 o'clock at night. Or playing Baldur's Gate just zoned the fuck out. But I would love to play Baldur's Gate on stream because I think it would be very fun. One, to do in character. In character Baldur's Gate stream. Imagine like, Quinny, imagine like you, Athie, and I on like a Saturday or a Sunday doing like a 5 or 6 hour Baldur's Gate stream where we're all just in character the whole fucking time pissing each other off. I'd really love, that'd be really fucking fun. What a great Saturday. Okay, see, this is the thing. I've got so many ideas. I've got so many fucking ideas. I've got so many fucking ideas. Aaron, enough. Okay. Sarah, I would too. I would have so much fun. I'd love to like get into like the character and do it all. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna, this is a good idea, Aaron. This is good social idea thing. And I'm gonna revisit this when I'm unmedicated and see if I still feel the same way. We will see. Okay, what were we doing? We were talking about Zazzy's background.
And now it's time for a tangent.
Fantastic. So this background is very fun. I can see this working brilliantly for storyline. Imagine a storyline of like, you saw before, right? Vathilda like screaming with joy. Post-funeral, you just killed the person you wanted to kill. Happy. I could see someone scared or disappointed here, being like haunted by all of this stuff. Someone being fierce, like this is where they live. Like this is great for storyline stuff. Really, really great for storyline stuff. I might even move like some of these candles down so we can even see some of those details, because I think it's really, really cool and I don't want to miss out on that. But Zazzy, this is really, really nicely done. I really like this. Zazzy, round of applause. Now we also have another Zazzy creation. Let me grab this and put it down here. Let me grab this. Vathilda's about to go for the ride of their life. Enjoy, Vathilda. I hope you had a good time. Let me pull this over here. Actually, let us pop. Yes, Zazzy's second photo shoot. So this is a small room centered around the graveyard. Oh, this is. Zazzy, you said these are both, they're going to be both with the same idea, but you've done two like versions of the same idea, yes? Correct? I'm going to assume that's correct because this is, again, a completely different like layout of this. Yeah, cool. Zazzy, I really like that. I really, really like that. I like that there's like, I feel like I'd do something like that in the case of, oh, I can't decide what would I like to, oh my God. Zazzy, I fucking love this. Oh, I really, really love this. Zazzy, this might be my favorite backdrop that you've created. Like, you fucking popped off. The fact that this also came from, like, the same idea, right? Like, the same sort of, like... Okay. Yes. Let me get Vathilda in there. And then Vathilda... See, I could imagine this would work really, really well with, like, if I set this to, like, a really, really deep red, and maybe this one as well. Maybe, like, the orange of this one here. And then what if I turned... Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn up this red so it's like this, but I'm gonna turn this back on. Or maybe I should make this one because this is the softbox, right? So if this is the softbox, let me turn this one red. And then let me turn this one back to this. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, for the purpose of taking this, I should take it as intended. So let me pop back to this, which is like the tiniest twinge of the red. And let's give you a different outfit for this. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with this one. This is kind of fun. All right, let's add one of these. These little cameras on the ground have come in so handy. And let's take a photo of this one for Zazzy. While we're here, I'm going to put in some of the... So this is the Bathory Estate Cemetery. All right, so this is the cemetery. This was also by Zazzy. And then if I open this, beautiful. I should be able to take the photos and put them in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me take this one because this one will be just for me. I reckon Vathilda could do like a, oh yes, fuck yes, Vathilda. And then let me go out here to take one of the actual whole photo shoot. Let me make sure that both of those actually work. Okay, that one did, but the first one did not take super well. Fantastic. Let me pop these in here. And go back to this. I really enjoy the detailing of all of this. First off, whoever this sim is, they're fucking stunning. Okay? Pale skin moles are gonna pop. Catherine, the amount of like colored lighting or fog that's gonna really enhance those. It's like Vlad's Cemetery versus Dawn. Ooh! Imagine if these were like facing each other. I'm sure like Zazzy, when we look at your mansion, these will like, it'll make sense in that context. But I can imagine these graves like facing each other, trying to like battle it out, even in death, trying to one up each other. Very cute. Okay, sick. Again, I love these. I think this is like a use of these that actually is integrated really well because there's only so many things in The Sims, right, that these actually seem to work with. I think this is one of them. This is done really, really well. Love this urn. Love this. Love this Grim Reaper. It's really well done, Zazzy. I'm really impressed. The grave behind Vathilda with the little spider on the top. I really enjoy this, Zazzy. You should be so proud of these. These are really fucking well done. The concept is there. The style is there.
I am begging you, please. I have said
The one thing that isn't there.
times. Just stop.
Well, we know what time it
Is the respect to not give Twitch your fucking money. Chibi! We have spoken at length about this. Stop giving Twitch your... Chibi. Ah, enough of that, Tally. How dare you? Chibi, how are you, my love? Happy Sunday. How you going? How's things? How's life? How's the house? How's work? Actually, you know what? If that question's gonna piss you off, don't even think about how dare you. I'm assuming you're probably at work. I don't think I remember this conversation at all in the last... Now, don't make me. This is a weapon. That's right. You better run in fear, Chibi. Run in fucking fear. But Chibi, how are you, beautiful? How are you doing? How are things? And Zazzy, while we're here, a round of applause. Chibi, thank you for the subscription, but you know that it's literally the one thing I don't want you to do. So I do want to note that I am thanking you, but I also am very annoyed that you've decided to do the one thing I've asked you not to do. Okay? Interesting. Kinky. Oh, lovely. How have you all been? I've been good. Very busy, which is good. It's a good busy. It's a busy because I'm occupied with things that I want to be doing. And I know that busyness will hopefully kind of simmer down. Oh, maybe like, I'm probably expecting like in a month. Like you would expect that with what I'm doing, when I announce what I'm doing is when all the work begins. But because I've done so much work leading up to announcing the thing that I've been doing, I'm not anticipating there to be anywhere near as much work. Maybe I'm naive for that, but I'm gonna stick with my naivety because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. That's all I have to say on that matter. But Chibi, how are you, my love? Now, this next backdrop is by the fantastic Hamlets. We fucking love Hamlets, also known as Talise. Are you tired? Come in and take a seat. But will you ever be able to leave? Okay, I don't like, no, Hamlets, I don't like that. That's ominous. I don't like that. I don't like ominous. We're not gonna do ominous. You're gonna tell me right now what this fucking means. All right, take a seat. Okay. A bit nervous. Okay, let me close that down. I don't like ominous as the guy who planned a Gothic Chic season. I mean, technically Catherine... Oh, no, it did take a little bit of planning, but it was also kind of on a whim. It was kind of on a whim. Well, fuck. Hamlets, I want it said right this very second. Your use of the color red peeking out is incredible. These look like veins. These look like veins. Oh my God. The red candles. Now, for anyone who's not aware, Hamlet's actually also created one of the backdrops that we saw in Wonderland. It was the opulent bathroom. It was in the grand finale episode. This is how I remember exactly where this was as well. This was in the grand finale episode. It was the very like yellow orange, super opulent bathroom that when Tina took the photo in it, we were like, oh, well, Tina owns this bathroom. And then Bix took the photo and was like one of the most beautiful photos we've ever taken in Gobby's Next Top Model history. It is stunning. And Hamlet's fucking done it again. Again! All right, I'm going to place this here and I'm going to get Vathilda to wait for the photographer. This is so gorgeous. This is really, really stunning. Let's do this in the red look. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Obviously we add one of our lovely little cameras from the ground. And let's take a photo of Vathilda in this backdrop. The colors of this are absolutely divine. I want a really fierce one for this from Vathilda. Vathilda, don't look so happy. Ooh. You know what? I actually kind of love this for Vathilda. This gives me very Vathilda vibes. Okay. Let me make sure that these photos come out. Nope, that had a lovely flash on it. That had a flash. That did not have a flash. And then this one I'll take for me. Nope. There we go. Okay, let me cross those in. Pop that there.
Mum, stop following my social media.
Excuse me, mother. How dare thee? Cleverly, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the house of Bussy. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. This is fucking gorgeous. Okay, what I love about this the most is that really this red is giving me like either blood dripping down the walls. Love that. Don't ask me why. Love that. And it's also giving me like veins. It looks like just little slivers of this color dripping down. It really accentuates the candles so that the red isn't actually overpowering in any way, shape, or form, but it's still clearly a red backdrop. Hamlets, this is really impeccably done. I love these pillars. I love this little addition. You are all getting so fucking smart with how you add these elements that like poke through the walls. Really, really fucking smart. I'm just like, what can fit in this little room? I don't even know. And you're like poking shit through walls. Adding fog machines. I didn't even know that fog machines were a thing. And Cleverly, welcome into the chat. It is so lovely to have you. In case you are brand new, we are currently looking at photoshoot backdrops for Gobby's next top model, which is happening very, very soon. We've got one more casting stream, which will be next week for our mansions, and then the season starts, and it's gonna be fucking next level. Next level, y'all are popping the fuck waffle. All right, so let me quickly cover all this up. I don't think I fully closed. Yeah, no, I did not. Fantastic. So next up, I believe we have another. Oh my gosh, Hamlets, you literally don't miss. What the fuck? Hamlets, what the shit? Okay, Gothic but chic. So many people think Gothic is scary. They think Gothic is dark and dreary. They are so wrong. Gothic is chic. It shows that death is celebration. Gothic celebrates the uncelebrated so it conquers all colors and styles. Explore my Gothic bedroom and dream about its beauty. Oh! Yes, 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 yes. You said, I hear your concept, but this is my take on your concept. Let me actually get rid of these. Okay, so then we put this here. This is... Hamlet, so I'm going to need you to not. I'm going to need you to stop. Like, immediately. Let me just do this. Let me grab one of our lovely cameras. And Vathilda, we're going to get you to wait on your little mark again. This is beautiful. The color palette of this is so light without being bright, if that makes sense. I'm going to go with maybe this neutral red, or perhaps this one. Yeah, I feel like that'll do. I know Vathilda's a little crisp at the moment. All right, let us take a photo of the backdrop. I didn't write down the information, Aaron, you silly sausage. This was called Gothic, but chic. Now, this was also by Hamlets. Fantastic. And then I will be ready to take said photo. I love everything about this. You all... I love how different every backdrop is. Like, I'm just thinking about it. I was like, oh, like this is sort of different to, and then I was going to like reference some of the backdrops and then went, but they're all different from each other as well. This just really highlights fucking creative you all are, considering the fact that when I was like, oh yeah, Gothic chic backdrops, I didn't think of half of this shit. I didn't think of a quarter of this shit. You all went, oh, well, here's how I interpret it, and yet every single interpretation was so just spot on. Okay, again, the use of these like paintings, they look, who are these Sims? I need to know. This Sim is incredible. I need to make a, give me a moment. I'm gonna take a little photo of this. This is like Baldur's Gate character inspiration. Okay. Slay, love. I love the touch of this. This actually completely softens the whole backdrop. The little gold accents are also really gorgeous. Little collection of vinyls. Josh would love that. The color palette is stunning. This little pop of color on the side is also gorgeous. Oh my God, this. I love this. Love, 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 love. Love this. Hamlets, that's just really quite fucking annoyingly good. Like annoyingly good. I'm gonna be a little aggressive about it. Because I would like to stop feeling like you're all kind of infinitely better at lots of things than I am. I know that that is objectively true, so I may need to come to terms with that, but I'd rather just like fight it for as long as possible and then just blame you all. I feel like I'm gonna do that. I feel like that's probably what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let me grab these two photos, pop them in here, and we are down, everyone, to our very final backdrop, which is by the fantastic cookies or a Catherine food. Let me grab... Interesting. There we go. So we have our very final backdrop called A Night... Oh! A Night Out by Cookies or a Catherine food. A new restaurant has opened just up the street from the hashtag Gobby's Next Top Model Mansion, and the producers have decided that the contestants have earned a night out. The only question is, what will the dress code be? Oh, and who's picking up the tab? Okay, I'm not picking up the tab. I just want to put that out there. That's not in my contract. That's not in my contract, and I will not be doing that. Oh, fuck, this looks really cool. And there's a door. Why have I never thought to use a door as part of the backdrop? These things that I'm sure you're all just like, oh yeah, like, you know, fun. Why have I never thought to do that? You know what actually might be a little bit fun? Hang on, let me just see. Is there like... Is there like a skull or something? Is there like a statue of something like an evil... Oh. Wait! I know what I want. I know what I want. Oh, it's not going to be called the Gimp suit, Aaron. Where is my favorite mannequin? Where is it? I must have my favorite mannequin. It'll be in sculptures, won't it? Decoration, sculptures. Where is my favorite Gimp suit? I might have to size it down and then move it sort of here. Or even oh, I'm so irritating. Okay. Oh. That is so, that's just, I just had to, didn't I? Catherine, you really, like, you made this beautiful, pink, gorgeous, chic restaurant, and I just went and put a fucking Gimp suit. Terrible. Okay, let me do this. All right, this is, again, very fucking cool. Vathilda, let's stand here. I also, again, love that it's different. I love, love, love that it's different. No, no, come back. Come back, Vathilda, come back. Let's go here. Wait, you know what? This actually might be a really good opportunity to use one of the outfits that we haven't looked at, which would be... Why do I love this when they're charred? That's like perfect. I love this. All right, let me go here. Let's do like a really cute romantic over the shoulder. Let me get this. Oh, it actually looks really pretty with the pipe organ in the background. That's really nice. I love that. All right, let me see. That photo came out really beautifully. Let me do this one now. Oh my gosh, so many flashes. Beautiful. Okay, let me grab this. So this is by Cookies or a Catherine food. Oh. And it is called, to make sure I get the name correct, A Night Out. and then let me add in the images I need to, and then I'm pretty certain I'm done adding images. Oh wait, we've got one more from Z. Hang on, we do have one more from Z. There we go. Okay, I love that this is going to be a color palette that is definitely going to challenge the models. This like soft, very light pink, I think is going to prove to be quite a challenge in the best way possible. You're either going to look like you're completely out of place, or you're going to be in a bad mood when you're here and make it look like your out of place is actually in the perfect place. And I really enjoy that. You can always trust on Catherine to challenge the models and create like, not necessarily like, oh my God, I just saw this. This little skull. Imagine this just on the back of that door. Okay. But I really, again, enjoy the fact that this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for the models. Again, that's Catherine's MO. Make things difficult, but you want them to succeed. You're not making it difficult because you want to see them fail. You're making it difficult because you want to see them rise to the challenge. That's kind of Catherine's MO. Let me quickly do this. Remove this. All right. And then let me very quickly see, just in case he has uploaded Gobby's next top model. Let's have a look here. Oh, this is fun. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Conspiracy Basement by Z. Let me place it down and then we will read through. Z, I love this. I love this. Okay. So a massive, massive well done to everyone, including Catherine, for this beautiful backdrop here. But for every submission thus far, this season's gonna be fucked in the best way possible. Oh my gosh, I forgot like these early ones, how just fucking good they are. Now, granted, there's a lot of backdrops. We may not be able to have every single one. I'll have to double check like numbers and things. But if I can find a way to incorporate 16 in a season with 10 models, that should be possible. It just depends. It just depends. I'm hoping I can. If I'm not able to, what I'll do is I'll try to maybe... The only way I can think of is maybe like, depending on whose house and models get cast, I may remove, if they've also submitted a backdrop, I may remove that from that. I mean, if we had 10 models instead of 11, what do you mean? We do have 10 models. We're only doing 10 models. You all think I'm not going to stick to this. I am sticking to 10 models. I promise you all. All right, so this is the wonderful Z's. Let me quickly add this here. This is called Conspiracy Basement by Z. And then let me open this. Sorry, I meant 11 instead of 10. So now what you're doing is encouraging me to break the rules that I know that you would persecute and prosecute me for breaking. I see what you're doing, Catherine. Reverse psychology. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. All right, so with this being said, let us have a quick look at the Conspiracy Basement. I really enjoyed this. Vathilda seems really chuffed. Like really, really chuffed. This Vathilda, on the other hand, is still looking a little char-grilled. So let's put this here. Vathilda, let's get you in the middle. And what outfit should we do with this Conspiracy Basement? Let's go with... Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, abso-fucking-lutely. So we have Z Catch's Conspiracy Basement as our very final photo shoot. Oh my gosh, no, you didn't miss the description, I didn't read the description. I wasn't prepared for that to happen so quickly. Okay, so metal floor, tinfoil walls, files and books everywhere. What in the fresh hell is this person researching? I love that this now really ties in to the cat. Like, what the fuck is this person researching? And why are they dressed like a fucking Yeti? Why? I like. Okay, let us take a photo of Vathilda Nightblood in their true form. Ooh, okay, let me quickly do this here. I'm gonna say, you know what? I want Vathilda to be sad. That way when they're like really crouched down, we can also really get the backdrop in it as well. A very neutral palette, which is really, really nice, again, for this particular season with so many like dark colors. To have a neutral light background, I think is gonna work very, very well. Oh my God, and nailed the 2 photos. Crushing it. All right, let me go back here. Okay, I really enjoy this background. Again, the neutral colors I think are really, really good. I like as well that it has a story and that if they don't work with it, then they're kind of gonna be working against it. Like there's enough going on here that if you're not doing anything, the background is gonna eat you up. The background's gonna absolutely devour you. If you're doing too much, you're kind of confusing yourself with the background and there's just a bit too much going on. It's just a little bit too chaotic. So I like that this is going to be the middle ground of stand out, but don't distract. Don't be distracted, but don't be boring. Very nicely done. All of you this is probably my favorite set of backdrops of any season. I don't think I've ever really had a season where I've been like, oh, these backdrops just like fucking mwah. This to me looks like an all-stars lineup of backdrops. The quality of these is like next level, next fucking level. Every season you see what was done the previous season. You go, all right, let's do like, I'm gonna add a little extra here, a little extra there. It shows, let me tell you, it fucking shows. Incredible. Fucking incredible. I love that I did think I was going to get through this and all the mansions, just for my own knowledge. How many mansions do we have for this season? Okay. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hang on. There's a couple of double ups, so that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, Leah did a mansion. 5, 6, 7. I'm assuming this is going to be 8, 9, 10. Oh my God, 10. Okay. I'm going to have to be really on the ball next week. Really, really, really on the ball. 10 mansions. Okay. On the ball. Otherwise, I love that it's going to be like a month's worth of like casting. A month's worth of casting from me, just taking so long to get through everything because I'm just really excited. I really, really love seeing everyone's creations. If I'm worried about time, what I might do is do a very quick tour of everyone's. Like if I realize, oh, we're really not going to have time to do all this today, I'll do a quick tour. And then if need be, I can always take this to the Patreon and have Patreons decide, and I can have like a look off stream into some more detail. I know that's probably not like ideal, but I also don't want to do like an entire month of casting because I feel like after a month, we're kind of like itching to get into the season and it's like a little bit too long. But also, I've really enjoyed taking our time, like going through the models. I could have done the models in two lots. I think that would have been perfectly fine. But if that was the case, and then we did photo shoots and then mansions in 2 lots, that's 5 weeks. That's 5 weeks to get through the casting. That's a bit, Aaron. Time management, let's go. So we'll see. And I agree, Temple, I really enjoy the not rushing aspect. So I guess, I'm sure there's a middle ground somewhere. There must be a middle ground somewhere. And I guess we'll figure that out. So, with that being said, Tim, I'm gonna leave it there for today because I have lots of notes that I need to get through. Lots of things that I need to add to this thing. Lots of little extra bits and pieces that I wasn't anticipating. I've got to work out whether I want to do a Baldur's Gate stream unmedicated potentially. I've got to work out a whole bunch of other things. Oh fuck, I've even got a Vathilda and Vlad playthrough. I've got to give Catherine things. And also Cicada, we were doing voting for which backdrop would be the most challenging. With 6, there's too many to put in a single poll team. There's only 5 spots, and I don't necessarily want to do 2 groups of 3 because I feel like it's gonna we can do it, but also if you'd like to, we can. I'm not against doing it, but also if it's all the same to everyone, I might just get cracking on prepping for this season with all of my notes. So let me know in the comments below. Oh, excuse me. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like to do. While you're actually thinking about that, I might see who we can go and send some love over to for at the end. Let me have a quick look. Oh, beautiful. I don't even need to. Yeah, great. Great. Love that. Fantastic. To make it 5. Okay, let's just do 2 groups of 3. Let's do 2 groups of 3. Otherwise, it's going to be something and you're all going to yell at me about it. And you're going to say I'm terrible because I didn't do it. All right, so question, which backdrop do you think will challenge the models the most? I worded that really oddly. Which backdrop will be most challenging? There we go. All right, we got there. Will be challenging to the models. Really wordy, but we got there in the end. Let me pull this here. So we've got the Bathory Estate Grave, the Bathory Estate Cemetery, and Take a Seat. All right, so Bathory Estate. I've already forgotten them. No, Grave, I remembered now. The Bathory Estate. I was just about to raid you! You thought this was just another raid? Think again, bitch. This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of Gobby. It's like so cool. You best be ready for high energy as Gobby's a variety streamer. Ooh, yeah. Let's show this raid some love. Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this chat. Let the roasting begin! By the way, I'm gay. You have foiled my bloody plans! I'm gonna chuck a tantrum! I'm gonna chuck a bloody fucking tantrum. Oh, I'm so over it. Now, I can't believe you've done this to me. Honestly, it's disgusting. It's disgraceful. Actually, well, I feel like you would take those as compliments. So maybe I'll take those. I rescind my prior statement. How are you doing, Houseplant? How are you, my love? How are things?
Hello
Team,
there,
if you do not know, Houseplant Girl, you are missing out on feral fucking action. Feral fucking action, please. Go and do yourselves a favor. Check them out. They're fantastic. It is chaos, but it's the most uncontrolled, chaotic, controlled chaos.
Mom, stop following my
It's
social
really
media.
fucking refined, defined. It's fucking great. Please go and check them out. They're fantastic. For anyone who is new here, I'm so sorry that she's done this to you. That's just so rude. Imagine like you're having a good time, right? You're watching Houseplant stream. You're like, wow, ooh, I love this. This is fantastic. This is great. And then they say, all right, we're gonna go and raid. And then you see this. So I just want to apologize on behalf of you being subjected to that against your will, might I add, against your will. So, alas. Alicia, can we add that as a new description or something? Look, I'm not here to put words in anyone's mouths. But Alicia, you can put whatever you want in my mouth. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Alicia, if you need to go and do all the post-stream things, please do not feel obliged to stick around. If you need to go water the plants, go water the plants. If you need to go take shit, go take a shit. You don't need me to dictate your life. So stop waiting for instructions. My God. But yes, if you need to go and do all the post-stream things, do not feel obliged to stick around. That goes for everyone who's come along with that raid. I know usually people are like, stick around, refresh the thing. I'm like, you do you, boo. You do you. If you're like, this is not for me. I understand. I'm not offended, and I understand. If you are sticking around, I will play a raid video, mainly so that I can take a swig of water. A swig makes it sound like it's out of a, what's those things that people drink out of? What do people who have alcohol do? What's the thing? The swig. Out of a fucking, you get it for your 18th birthday. It's a round little flask. Ah! Thanks for the follow. And I did it all by myself. No, see, none of you helped me. You all left me. I was drowning. And you left me. Before I do pop it onto that, a Faye Rochelle, Wandering Muses, Hayley Freeman, M. Cabell, Pilot Bailey, and Murmur, thank you for those follows. I appreciate all of that. Welcome to the House of Gobby. We cannot wait to corrupt you. Or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. My nose is itchy. I have cats. Don't look at me like that. Alicia, again, if you need to go do all the post-stream things, you don't need to explain yourself. You can like whisk your cape and like saunter off into the eve or the morrow, whichever you prefer. I'm going to play you a raid video. Don't be alarmed. The person that you see on this raid video is an imposter. It's actually my twin sister. So enjoy my twin sister. Hello, everybody, and welcome to... It's not gay enough. Yeah, squad, mama! Okay, too much. Welcome to GobbysGayming. The chair's turning by itself. All right, bye. My name is Aaron, and I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. And welcome to the House of Gobby. Don't jerk my beef and tell me it's raining. Well, I do not need dental work. Cindy, the TV's leaking again. We're in a share house. A share. The minute you walked in the joint. Also featured, we have the gorgeous Sheridan. My beautiful small bean man. I know where that pause been. And my new Baba Savannah. You wanna say hello? If you like what you see, feel free to follow the channel and join the House of Gobby. We would love to have you. All right, apparently the chair's turning again, so love you, bye. Being gay is exhausting. All right, so before anyone asks any questions, yes, I do take art commissions. This is a great and prime example of some of my Photoshop work. I think what's really, at the risk of adding even more to my plate, do I need to update that? That was 2 years ago, that raid video. That was 2 years ago. I might need to do that. But you know what? I'm gonna put it on a task of like when I get to it, when we get there, we get there. But yeah, I might need to do that with like a hair update. And also, Strange Fajita, what a fucking great name. Welcome in. And Jexy Sims, welcome in. Thank you both for those follows. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby. We cannot wait to corrupt you. Or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Let me shake my head just a little bit more. Shake my hair. But yes, for anyone who's coming along, today we were looking at photoshoot backdrops for the lovely Gobby's Next Top Model Gothic Chic season. Oh, I've got a photo. I've got a photo. Aaron, that's the wrong side. Oh, Aaron. Is what I meant to do. I'm still getting used to the camera being flipped after like a year and a half. Ding! This is the Gobby's Next Top Model Gothic Chic poster. We have had our model submissions, so the cast is almost finalized but we were looking at the photoshoot backdrops, which were fucking incredible today. Holy shit. To do a very quick recap for anyone who is interested, we have Under His Eye, Blessed Be the Gobrat. This is Against My Will. Oh, wait, if I do this, it looks like I'm the head of the rat again. Great, so I look like a rat. Really glad we got that covered. So this was the Gobrat. Then we had this fantastic backdrop. And then, you know what, I'm just going to go along and you can all just like have a little look. You'll get the gist of things. You'll get the gist. But yes, for anyone who's interested, it's a fun reality show that we host in The Sims. Community creative people, they compete. Oh, I fucking love this backdrop. They compete for like some silly arbitrary prizes, but also money. And we just have a fucking fun ass, queer ass time celebrating models, celebrating diversity in literally all forms possible, and showcasing that anyone can be a model and that everyone is worthy of feeling beautiful and being celebrated for how they look. Unless you're a terrible person, in which case you don't. You don't deserve that. Okay? People are dying, Kim. So then if we go over here, we have a couple more of these. Again, just fucking incredible, incredible. Community created, by the way. I want to point that out. I didn't do this shit. Other people did this shit. Our community did this shit. Oh yes, then we have Vathilda, my lovely evil witch. We love Vathilda. Vathilda's pronouns are Vathilda and Vathilda. Vathilda is such an entity that the way that they describe, I'm already using pronouns here. Unfortunately, I'm misgendering Vathilda, but Vathilda kind of transcends the need for gender definition, if that makes sense. I created Vathilda. Yes, you know what? Out of all the artwork here, I stand by my masterpiece, all right? I stand by my masterpiece of Vathilda. We fucking love Vathilda. So yes, we were just about to take a vote on which backdrop out of 1, 2, and 3 we think will be most challenging for The Sims. And Jexy, thank you. I appreciate that. You seem lovely. I know that if you're all hanging out with Alicia, like, you're all stellar humans. I get that. I know you probably stand for wonderful things and have great morals and values. If on the off chance some of you do not have those things, who the fuck am I to judge you? You do you. As long as you're not hurting anyone, that's what matters. And you better not be hurting anyone. That's a threat. All right, let me pop up this poll. I'll put 1 minute on the clock. And then what I'll do, let me quickly do my little pop-up here. Beautiful. I gotta fix these. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly do that now. It's gonna look really terrible for all of you, but I'm just gonna do it now. And I fixed it. Wow, look at me go. I'm so good. Not Vathilda 2 in the Yeti fit. Look, Vathilda 2 in their actual final form. Vathilda is loved by Aaron, but Vathilda hates everyone. But is Vathilda hated by everyone? That's the real question. Because honestly, how could you hate this? No, not this. Can't wait to see the photo you took of me. The photo in question. Vathilda. Slay Vathilda. Slay Vathilda. Look at this little face. Cute. Ooh, you all think that the take a seat is going to be the challenging one. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. And then the next lot of 3 will be, ooh, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be our lovely Gothic but Chic, our lovely A Night Out, and then our Conspiracy Dungeon. Okay, let me quickly do the new poll. Question. Which will be the most challenging backdrop for the models? In my opinion, and this is not to sway votes, in my opinion, I actually think that the conspiracy one, the one right next to my head, Aaron, these lefts and rights killing me, is going to be the most challenging, even against the pink of Catherine's, because I think that the conspiracy background has such a strong storyline that if you're not with that background, you're kind of against it. So here, oh, let me open up that poll. Beautiful. With this background here, I can kind of see how, like, if you're not kind of doing a conspiracy or like a workshop storyline, you're going to struggle a little bit. But
Thanks for the follow.
I can see aesthetically you fitting in with this a lot better, even if you don't fit in with the storyline. With this one, I think people are going to have a really good time with this. I think we're going to get some great fucking photos. So I don't think this is going to challenge the models, but I do think it's going to provide some fucking beautiful photos. On the other hand, it's neutral enough not to cause issues. Maybe, but imagine you've got, like Catherine, imagine you get the formal category. The formal category in your gorgeous, beautiful attire here. I'm not sure it's going to work, but I could imagine swimwear here. You look like you're at a spa. I could imagine in this one, athletic. You look like you're entering like the gym. I can see this working with a lot of different things. Ooh, okay, but you all disagree. You all think that this one's going to be challenging. I see you. I see you. Defiance. Fucking defiant ass fucking kids. Fucking ridiculous with your fucking defiance. Being fucking defiant and shit. Back it over it. So yes. Thank you all for hanging out, by the way. For anyone who's just come along, I know that you've only just come in. However, I have been live for 4.5 hours, which is very long for me. Mummy's attention. I know, Catherine. I know it's okay to be wrong. I just don't want to admit it. Not me just immediately going on that tangent. I do want to point out that that was like a seamless...
And now it's time for a tangent.
A seamless tangent. Thank you all for hanging out. Again, if anyone is interested in Gobby's Next Top Model, or you're like, I don't know what this is, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? We do actually have it on YouTube. You're not obliged to watch it whatsoever. I'm not going to beg you to do it. If you're not interested, you're not interested, and that's so very fine. And for everyone who is interested in Gobby's Next Top Model, if you have not yet voted on Patreon for which models you'd like to cast, please do that. There should be another post going up for the photoshoot things. And just a reminder that next week is an announcement stream, but it's not for anything. Oh, well, at the risk of giving it away, it's not directly linked to anything stream related. But it is and can be stream related. I feel like every week when I give you more information, I'm just confusing you all more, and I really hope that that's the case. I really hope that that's the case. I am, Sam, I'm pregnant with a sim. Can't you tell? My face is blurring into a single pixel so fast. So yes, next week will most likely be an announcement. Most likely. I'm really hoping I'll be able to... I can't see why I wouldn't be able to. Very big, very exciting. Probably the biggest thing I've done ever in terms of like the gravity of it. It's a bit more intense than I'm used to.
Thanks, that's really nice.
Adoring Terror, thank you. I appreciate the Prime Gaming. Don't. Is Don the father? You fucking bet Don's the father. So I get a birthday announcement stream. Sarah, yes you do. Yes. Yes, you do. I wouldn't have it any other way. Making your birthday about me. I feel like that makes sense. That's very on brand for me. And yes, Catherine, I did see that, my love. Who would you like to send the love over to? Please let me know. For everyone who's hanging out today, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you as well to our fantastic... Where are my pop-ups? There. Ding, ding, ding. Our lovely Patreon members. I appreciate each of you. Let me quickly copy this to Screen Games. Thank you very much, Lee. We will go and send love over there, courtesy of Cookies or Catherine Food. So thank you to my gorgeous Patreon members. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to my Judge Team members in particular for keeping Gobby's Next Top Model not only running, but also giving your absolutely unhinged opinions each and every week. It has brought me a lot of joy.
Mate, I'm starting to get pissed off. Stop.
Catherine, why are they showing up differently? Because if I just do raid, it's that, but then if I do... Hang on, give me 1 sec. You know what? Apparently we have hearts, and that's what matters, all right? Today we have hearts. Thank you to the wonderful Atheist Glitter, to Jackie, to Eclair, to Jessie J, to Catherine, of course, to Proddy, and to Sensi. I appreciate each and every one of you, alongside all of my Patreon members. You're all very, very sweet. I appreciate you. You all know you do not have to do this at all, ever, okay? Ridiculous. But Patrons will also have a special, oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even think about that. No. Okay. Patreons, this is an announcement I'm not actually technically allowed to or going to give you early because it's not necessarily related to stream, but there is a special part of the announcement that refers to each of you. I'm so used to giving Patreon everything early that I'm like, wait, no, but Patreon would receive the information beforehand, but it's not actually related to anything Patreon related. But you do have an extra, I've got to remember to actually prepare that as well. Okay, beautiful. But patrons, you do have an extra element to the announcement, etc., etc., etc. So team, we're gonna go and send the love over to the lovely Screen Games, courtesy of Cookie Zero Catherine Food. Let me quickly close my pop-up. Thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate you had a good time looking at the photo shoots. Next week, we'll do the mansions. We will attempt and endeavor to do all of them in one go. I hope we don't have to do 2, not because I don't want to look at them all, but because I'm really keen to fucking get into this season. So let me start up our lovely raid. I will see you all next week. I will obviously keep the idea of... Oh, they've changed this again. I will keep the idea of a Baldur's Gate stream in the back of my mind, in the back of my head, because I'd really fucking love to do that. And thank you all for hanging out. This is, again, just the fucking best way to start a week, is to just hang out with people I actually really get along with and enjoy spending time with. So I will see you all next week. I'll see you all on Patreon and in the Discord, and probably not social media, because fucking social media, blah, blah, blah. But I love you all very, very much. Let's pop over there. I'm going to pop you on stream ending, and I will see you when I see you. Fare thee well. Do I have anything else I need to say? I feel like I've forgotten things. Thank you, mods. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you to my gorgeous mods. I appreciate each and every one of you. For everyone who submitted photo shoot backdrops today, fucking your creativity was out of this world. It was actually in this world. But you should all be really, really proud of yourselves. It's really inspired me. Please know that it has genuinely inspired me to do something new and exciting and different in Gobby's Next Top Model. So very excited about that. All right, popping you on stream ending. Love you all very much. Mwah! And I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, everybody.
Gobby Raid, hello friends, hello, hello, how are you doing?